Previously on Gone.
I don't want any of this ghastly stuff. Very well. I take the cloak and the horrible thing that he points out, and the disgusting satchel, and the flowing, disgusting, not form-fitted, awful not shirt. Terrible items of clothing that are better than the horrible things that I'm wearing right now, but still not ideal for me. I'm also kind of questioning whether I even want to be a traveler. Like, he's gearing me up to do all this traveling and maybe go into the same kind of field as him for a while, or follow him around or something, but I don't know if that's even what I want to do, because I'm useless out there, just like Autumn said. So he's kind of thinking that up, but I think best thing to do here is to take any of Reckon's recommendations for now.
Reckon paying for it all.
He reaches out. They ask you if you will be using credit.
Not even thinking about it.
She'll sigh and then pull out the tablet and begrudgingly hold it out and just stare straight at him when he puts his thumb on it. It lights up, and you do see Reckon's picture come up. You see a number kind of flash by, and then a bunch of text scroll through that you can't read, and then everything lights up like a light fluorescent baby blue, and then he's paid.
In like a modern day iPad, or is it all like junker stuff?
Yeah, it's a modern day iPad, whereas the rest of what's around you looks very junkery.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I get it.
Very out of place.
Yeah.
You paid with your thumbprint, or do you have something embedded in there?
Biometrics, yes.
Interesting.
That's where we're heading next, and I kind of point to a large building. We do unfortunately need to get you registered, or else you won't really be able to do anything here at all. We need to speak with the council.
Hello? Hello? All right, well, I don't know if I want to go in. What if they have those jars of peanut butter that they never opened or something? I could really use some peanut butter right now.
She starts to turn the handle.
Sweet Jesus. Hello?
How can I assist you? Apologies for my appearance. I had no pants on.
No, don't apologize. I'm just not,
I was recharging and getting comfortable. You understand? You did barge into my home.
I did. You're right. I'm so sorry. Thank you for
Do not worry. I'm happy you're here.
Hospitality. Did anyone who looked like a very stern man with glasses pass through here?
Yes, I have, but that was a very long time ago. One lake year would be described, which is equivalent to one Earth year.
Oh. A year ago?
Correct.
Well, that couldn't possibly be the same person.
Potentially. You are very rare.
Did he tell you his name? It might be very important, that's why I'm asking. Do you not remember anything about him?
No, nothing of significance. General proximity awareness primarily.
But he was by himself?
Correct.
You've never seen anyone else that looked like him?
No.
I guess I'll just wait here until Law comes back. I hate not having answers about where my friends are.
Me too. I have a million questions.
Really? What are some of your questions? Well, name the number one question that you have.
If you had a very short amount of time to live, what would you do with it?
Oh, I'd get stoned and eat donuts all day.
I'd rather not have rocks thrown at me.
Well, I thought Dex would be here, maybe on the beach. That's really the only reason I came. How long can I stay here?
As long as you like.
You sure? I mean, I wouldn't want to be intruding and overstay my
No, not at all. Law insisted that you stay as long as you like, because she will return immediately.
They will return?
Yes.
Oh,
she always does.
So if they're at Laws, then I was going to write a note and I was going to throw it in the Taurus, but now I'm thinking, do you want to deliver the note?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What if we jump on one of the... What if we jump on a ship if they're going to the same place we are, or around the same place, and we can just ride with them so we don't need to be floating through that thing out in the open?
Yeah, we could try that. I don't know where we're going, though.
Flooded countries.
Right, yeah, you said that. Okay, Lore, this is Run. I got your message. I'm sending Dex with this memory. When this is all over, I hope we can continue business. You have no friends. Run. Don't forget. You have no friends. All right, great. And then he rolls it up inside the inside that vial.
Wait! You're not coming. You're not coming with me.
I'm not gonna do that. Why would I come with you?
Because you're my savior.
I could get hurt in there. It's dangerous.
Wait, but I can get hurt too, so you don't.
Right. But you want to.
I don't know where I am. Really?
Okay. I don't know where you're going either. So it's kind of, I go with you. We're both kind of the blind leading the blind. You want me to come with you, don't you?
I just don't know anything about this place. I mean, you don't have to. I don't want to pressure you. But I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm your savior. All right. He puts the vial and the note in his pocket. How do you want to try this?
I think we see Run kind of tucking the vial and the note in his pocket. He looks very concerned and puzzled. He's maybe biting his lip, nervously looking at the Taurus and doing...
Run, protect the new vagabonds. Begging you. They might be very special, like we only hear in whispers. Maybe we should talk. I'll see if I can get to your beach, but you're always welcome on ours. Let me know if you got this. Lore out.
He is confused, scared, and he doesn't know why. The weight of the world pulls him back down. He's too weak to swim against it. How does he remember how to swim? A creature, tail slowly sweeping, trails behind him, following his body's vibrations. He is struck. He arches back, arms flailing towards the empty, dark sky. Someone grabs him.
Here, come here. Oh, you're okay. Quick. You've got this. Come on, Rick. You can pull it. Oh, shit. No. Oh, it's all right. You don't need to run anymore. Yeah, just settle. Oh, shit. You're so wounded here. Quickly before. Drink this. I'm sorry. Drink this, it'll make it better. Oh, drink it better. Drink it down. Don't choke. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Panic. Oh, don't panic. Here, put this over yourself. Be calm. Calm. Sorry. Calm. Okay, put this over you. It's all right. You gotta get back to shore. I'll help those wounds. You're okay. It's all right now. It's all right. You don't need to run anymore. You're safe now. As I row back to shore.
Reckon reaches the shore, shoving the metal ore into the sand until it crunches against the metal deep beneath it. He lunges out of the boat and pulls with all his might to pull it up on the shore. The crunch of the sand against the boat sounds like the grinding of bones. Reckon scoops up this whimpering stranger and tells him,
Come on. It's all right. It's all right. You don't have to run. It's all right.
It's all right.
That's good.
All right.
You don't have to run. You're safe.
Okay.
It's all right.
All right.
I set him in my lawn chair. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get my bag. You're wounded? Don't panic. Just stay. I'm here to help. My name is Reckon. Okay?
All right. Okay.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
All right.
Don't go anywhere. Don't run. It's okay.
Okay.
And I run to my shack, to my vault, and I grab my medical supplies and rush back as quickly as I can. Do you remember anything? Are you all right? I begin finding wounds, seeing the deep ones. I hold off. I get the small ones really quickly, just wrap them. The deep ones I start stitching almost immediately.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, this is gonna hurt. I'm so sorry. I know. It might... The mermaid's poison might have nulled it a little bit, and that's a blessing in disguise.
Oh, all right.
It's all right. That's good.
Who are you?
I'm Reckon. I'm your savior.
Although he does not know his name yet, Run lies in the arms of Reckon, mumbling and whimpering, and as Reckon holds him, both he and the sky begin to weep.
It's all right.
What is this? What is that? What is this? Where am I?
You're in Nibiru, but you're safe now. It's gonna be all right.
All right.
Don't run anymore.
I won't. I won't run.
I've got you.
Okay.
Stick with me, and you'll be all right.
All right. All right. Everything's gonna be all right.
We join Blake and Reckon. 5 years later, in Nataku.
All right, Lucian. Have you changed into your clothes?
Yes,
Comfortable enough, I hope?
I wouldn't say comfortable, but it will do.
There. Where did I put my cane? Do you see that? I think I said that. There it is. Sorry. All right, we need to go and get you registered, Lucian. If you're all set, we can get you a weapon after that. It would be It would be very ill to carry that unregistered.
What happens if you're not registered?
You can't do any legitimate trade. If something goes wrong and you get arrested, questioned, asked for ID, and you don't have anything, well, that wouldn't be good.
But that's only within the confines of this settlement, or?
Not really, no. It kind of goes a little farther than that. If you saw how I paid with my thumbprint, they have biometrics in some cities. If you are able to earn credits, albeit they are rare, you're going to need to be registered that way as well. It's a main identity for travel. It's say on the barges up and down the Taurus. There's a lot of details that you'll want to get registered. It's a simple process. You basically just say, I need to register. Just say you lived out in the Sorrows and you're finally wanting to do trade officially with the city. That will be your key phrases. Again, do not lean in a little close. Do not mention where you're from.
And this travel, it takes you how far? Could I get to the Antumbra?
Yes. Yes, you could. It might cost more the farther you go, but you absolutely can.
Why would one live on the fringes out here?
Many reasons. You're too poor to live in the inner areas. You are trying to make a living as a Kraj farmer. You scavenge, like myself. You watch for those who need help. Many, many different reasons, and they'll all change based on who you are and what you want to do. Do you have any particular... Sorry, what?
Changing who you are would be rather easy here.
So long as you don't have your ID scanned, yes.
I'm talking about the memories.
Yes.
There is business in that, no?
Not legal.
Then...
Yes.
Why do you have a machine?
I use it to help.
Help who?
Mostly run.
But his memories, gone.
That's because he chooses them to be.
And he trades them for other substances.
Yes.
Why do you allow it?
Because I don't control him.
Yes, but you want to save people.
You can only save them as much as they're willing, Lucian.
Very well. These people we were going to see.
Yes, the officials will need. The main building is just up the street.
What will they require from me?
They'll ask you some basic questions. Who you are. What your intended trade would be. So think of something if you have any particular skills. It may not be what you end up doing, but what you intend is wise. Just have those answers ready. They will need to scan your thumbprint. They'll get a picture of you for their own records. I think that's mostly about it. It's a very simple process. Many people do this because there are a good number of people out here on the fringes.
Then I presume I am to lie.
You could, yes. You could tell the truth too. Both
You
here.
told me not.
Depends on what. Some truth is never a bad thing, especially when they're looking for it. A grain of truth can convince most people.
And if I was to tell them the full truth, everything.
And where you're from? You wouldn't stay here anymore. And I wouldn't be able to stop them.
Then I should what? Say that I'm wandering in from...
Yeah,
even
say you're
further up
wandering
there.
in from the sorrows would be wise, I would say. You're wandering in, you were farming out there, and you're looking to make a better trade for yourself. And that's your motivation for coming in and getting registered.
Very well.
I know you don't trust me, Lucian, and I'm not going to try to convince you. I'm just here to help. And take that as you will. As I said, you can leave whenever you want. If you get registered and take off, so be it. But I can stick with you for a while if you'd like to.
I don't need to trust you.
That's true. Come. The registration building's just up ahead. What does it look like, PB?
Are you taking him to registration, or are you taking him straight to the Wise Folk Council first?
What'll be a best order for that, I suppose? What'll be the standard order, I guess? Because I would do that.
Standard order is that you would go immediately to the Wise Folk Council first and introduce yourself.
Okay, yeah. And then okay, so that's what we'd do.
Okay, so if you do take him straight to the council, it is a very round, spherical kind of dome that you walk into. Again, it's scrap metal that has kind of been pulled together in patches to make this. And it's the nicest that you've seen, but it's not like we would think our chapels would be. It doesn't outshine any other architecture or any other building where people live. It's just different in that it's round. So when you walk in, you'll see cool tapestry with imagery, maybe words alphabet you don't understand, Blake. And then you see 3 people that are sitting at a table in the center of this room, but they are laughing and having a good time. But they do notice when you walk in, and they pause and they stop and turn.
And I'd lean over to Lucian, and so we have to introduce ourselves to the wise folk and the council, and then from there we'll register you. So, just giving you information of what this is. Be respectful, answer questions based on how we talked, and that's really it. It's not a scary process.
Is it a prerequisite that I have somebody vouch for me?
It can be, and I will, if necessary.
Okay.
Come. And I begin walking over to them and give a small bow.
So there is a woman that will kind of react and respond to you. The other 2 seem to be engaged in conversation, and they're kind of keeping it a little bit quiet. But I think this woman is probably... Actually, roll a 1d3 for me, Dan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fun.
so this is the woman who gave you your pendant when you came and introduced yourself. So you know her name is Isla. So
Isla,
she has beautiful dark skin, golden hair, and she looks up when she sees you. Hello again, Reckon, right?
Isla, yes.
It's nice to see you again.
Very good to see you. I hope you and the council have been well.
We are, thank you. I see you have a new friend?
Yes, a new arrival from the Sorrows. He's looking to make a name for himself, or at least more of one than just doing kind of what I do.
Go ahead and roll for me, Blake. You will have a... Oh, yep, okay. That doesn't matter then.
Nice.
I'm sorry. And your name is?
And I motioned to him, like, come on.
Is there a way for me to inquire about other people who have been registered?
Your name, please. Be respectful. Answer her question.
I'm just staring at the woman.
Do I know you?
Yes, I'm having the same feeling.
I'm sorry, his social skills have devolved.
It's all right. Don't apologize for him. Let me speak to him.
And I step back.
Do you have a name?
Yes, I have a name that I go by, but I don't remember what my name was.
She
Side eye.
She looks a little bit confused and then looks to you, Reckon, a little alarmed. Are you caring for him?
Yes, but I don't know for how long. Whether he decides or not to be cared for.
Go ahead and roll again, Blake. You have a -1. She looks over to the two other people who have stopped their conversation and they are now fixated on Blake, very intrigued by him. Perhaps we got off to a bad start. I'm Isla. And how would you like to be addressed?
He calls me Lucian.
Lucian.
Yes.
All right. Is that what you would like me to call you?
That would be fine.
Lucian it is. We have some rules in the city, Lucian. And you are welcome to stay here. We welcome anyone. We just need to make sure that you will respect our customs. You will not harm anyone.
Yes.
You will respect the merchants. If they do not want to sell to you, there will be no violence.
I'm not very capable of violence. I'm simply here to work.
What kind of work?
Well, I suppose that depends on what is available and where I can be useful.
One more roll for me.
Oh my god.
For those listening, he rolled a major failure last time, and he just rolled a rule of threes critical failure this time.
5 1s in a row.
She looks like she has compassion for you, but after you say, when I can find work wherever I'm useful, she kind of glosses over and stiffens up a little bit. Well, we do have a lot of work here in the city. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Let me go ahead and give you a pendant here. So she actually gives you a necklace with a little symbol on it, which is the symbol that you saw on the way into the gate of Nataku. It looks like that. I don't know if you can see that very well.
Glare.
Gosh darn it. There. That's that one right there.
Looks kind of like a basketball.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a basketball. So she gives you a pendant that you can wear. This is just, do you wear this while you're in our city to signify that you have spoken to the council and that you understand that there will be punishment if you do not abide by our rules?
What if I forget?
We don't forget here.
I seem to forget things quite often.
It's probably best you don't tell people that.
Yes.
I'm absolutely glaring at him right now.
Very well. So, now what?
Now you may go. Be useful.
Very well.
Would you wait outside here for just a moment, Lucian? I'll be right with you and I'll bring you to the registration.
Yes.
Just in the lobby.
Okay. I step out.
I'm dreadfully sorry, Elisa. Or Isla.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I warned him. And he doesn't care. Probably won't be under my care for much longer because of it.
That is not the way a savior should ever speak. He's
That's
in your
not
care.
That's not what I mean. Have they bothered you here recently?
No.
Good. Let me know if they do.
Should they be? Should I be expecting them?
I haven't heard from them recently, but with the uproar he keeps causing. I found him. He was being chased by some sort of thug, and I don't know if it was them or not. But if it was them, he is too loud.
Well, you best quiet him. So I can't stop them, and neither can you.
I know. I do what I can, but I know it won't be enough if he's too loud. I might need to take him away. Not harm him, not break our code. But he's giving me little choice. I can't keep him against his will. And I don't think he wills me around.
Is it true? Is he one of...
Yeah, I think so.
My God.
You can understand why I want to keep him safe, but I can't protect him from himself. Keep your eyes open. I'll let you know if I hear anything from them, and please keep it mutual.
I will do my best, but you
I know,
made it
I know.
pretty difficult today. I would head as quickly as you can to Veritas or one of the other places. Do not
know.
stay at the inn tonight.
No.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the farming fishing report from
Yes.
your Sorrow's location.
I do have some scraps that I'll be able to give by as well. Please, may I make a contribution to the council
Oh,
as a way of thanks?
the wise folk would appreciate it.
Of course. Please give me your tablet and I will. And I hold my thumb out.
I don't have a tablet. It's over there.
My apologies. Council, and I bow. Go to the tablet.
She looks
swipe.
disgusted, by the way,
Yep.
that he was going to contribute food or farming, and then he's like, no, in fact, I'm going to pay with dirty money. The fuck out.
He knows. That's all he's got. And he swipes and meets up with Blake in the lobby if he's there.
Yeah, where is Blake? Oh, okay, he is in the lobby.
Lucian,
All right.
yeah. Let's go, Lucian.
Yes.
And under my breath, you fucked up. We have to leave after we register you. You do not know what you did.
No, I don't suppose I did.
I warned
Either way.
you, and now you are likely going to be hunted.
Very well.
No, not very well. You put everyone at risk with your stupidity. And your arrogance. Let's think of someone else except you for once. Now let's get you registered. And I take lead, hoping he'll
Fine.
follow.
Okay. So you go over into this. It looks like it's sort of attached to the dome, so it's not too far. You go in, you introduce yourself, and then there's like a hallway that kind of leads out and into this little kind of very small office area. But there is, again, very fancy equipment, stark against regular kind of junky, rusty metal. And a young man sits behind the counter.
Hello, I'm here to register one Lucian. He just received his pendant from the council.
Right. Okay. Let me see it.
My motion.
Great. Okay. And do you want to register, sir?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'll have you place your thumb on this pad here, please.
Very well.
And, hold on. I just gotta read this paper here. And you're of sound mind and not under duress to register, correct?
Incorrect.
I'm sorry, what?
I cannot say in good faith that I'm of sound mind. And I'm not even sure if I'm under duress.
His eyes dart to Reckon. Oh, this has never happened before. I think I have.
Agree with you there.
I have to call someone.
Are you sure?
Yes, I
Lucian?
do.
I mean to Lucian here. But just let's give him another chance to think about it. It has been a long day. We have been traveling a while, so he may be tired.
Sir, is this man forcing you to register?
No, I don't think so.
That's why I was asking.
All right.
If you don't wish to register, Lucian, we can leave. I thought this is what you wanted.
It's what you suggested as the best course.
Yes.
And then the other lady who gave me this pendant suggested it as well.
Well, yeah, there's lots of perks of registering.
Yes.
You know, it means you can travel all the way up, to the core sectors if you want.
And what is in the core sectors?
Oh, heaven, sir. I hope to one day be allowed up there.
Are you not registered?
Oh, I'm registered. I don't have enough. I'm saving.
So I wouldn't be able to travel to the core sectors then?
Well, you'd be allowed, but, I mean, I don't presume to know your situation. But you're with Fancy Pants here, so I just assumed.
They're talking about money and passage, Lucian.
So
if you can afford it, you can get there. That's really it.
Go ahead and roll, Reckon. I'm going to give you, because this is the first, I think, real encounter we've had in Nibiru with other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here. If you succeed, then I'm going to correct your language.
Mm.
If not, you're going to have said it. Okay, you said money instead of credits.
Ah, true. I forgot about that personally.
It's all right.
But yeah,
it's
that's
all right.
fine. Yeah.
So are you registering or?
Am I able to inquire about other registries?
If you're registered, you can use the database, yes.
Very well, I would like to register.
Okay, and you're of... Hold on, just wait a second. I gotta go through the thing, hold your thumb up there. Are you of sound mind, and are you under duress? Is that right?
How does one quantify sound mind?
Well, I mean, are you being forced to do this? Are you sure you want to do this?
That would be the duress.
Right. Well, I mean, are you sure?
Yes.
Great. And put your thumbprint on here, please.
So all I need to be of sound mind is to be sure of myself and my decisions.
Yes. I guess.
Very well.
I don't know. They just tell me what to say. If you say no, then I can't let you register.
I understand.
Okay.
I am of sound mind, and I am not under duress.
Okay. Blake puts his thumbprint on the screen. It lights up. I think it swirls around your thumbprint, and it looks like a readout is happening, but you can't understand anything that's coming up on the screen. Okay, and when it blinks, take your thumb away now, and just look into it. Take your thumb away off of the thing. Yep. Now lean forward and look at it. Don't smile. Yep, there you go. 3, 2. Yep, it's got you. That's great. And then just say your name.
Blake Long.
Blake Long?
Blake, first name. Long, surname.
What the fuck is a surname? Right.
I can't have two names?
No.
Oh. Then I suppose Blake will suffice.
All right. Blake. Strange name, but okay.
What's your name?
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to give you my name.
Well, I'm registered, aren't I?
Yes. Well, I guess
Well,
you
that
could look it
means-
up in the database.
What would I search?
Well, I'm not giving, for my safety. Why is he asking for my name?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. Blake, let's go. You're registered. We're good. Thank you very
How do
much for
I
your help.
Search for.
We'll get you to the database.
Although-
Where
You can
it's
use any
fine.
other terminal but this one.
Exactly.
Very well. I'll go to the nearest one.
Okay, so you walk away from here. This is just like a one
Whichever
tiny
one
office.
is the
Yeah.
nearest thing that
So,
looks like a thing.
Can
that
both
I can
of
go
you
straight to.
roll for me? Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, Reckon, you hear him like panicking kind of as you're walking away. He's asking for my name, credits. He said what his surname was. It looks like it sounds like he's speaking to somebody. But yeah, I don't know if you want to turn around or do anything.
I turn around and I go, oh, I'm terribly sorry. And I lean in close since I heard that. Like, not like to him, but like kind of lean in a bit and go,
Oh.
He's a sorrow's hick. I'm very sorry. He doesn't understand the customs.
Yeah, it sounds like he doesn't understand.
He does not.
Sounds like he's different.
No.
I'm pretty sure he is. And I'm pretty sure you are too.
What do you normally trade to get a trip up to
He without even hesitating, he pulls out what looks like his own personal data pad and fucking slaps it on the counter.
And I just go, this was a totally very normal interaction, wasn't it?
I don't know yet.
And I put my thumb down.
How much are you giving him?
Five's a lot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a
Give him
big
5.
fucking deal. Yeah. Okay.
I give him 5.
Holy! I can buy. I can.
It's a very normal interaction, wasn't it?
I don't even remember it. Blake,
God,
who?
it was very nothing.
Nothing at all.
Have a wonderful day. You won't see us
Cycle.
again because we weren't here.
Cycle. You gotta stop using those lake words, man.
What words?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Blake, we need to go now.
But first I would like to search this database.
You can go to probably any main building or in the marketplace, in the main kind of complex, I guess, or the center area. They will have erected database bullshit. Everybody hates them, but they're there. They're around. You can get to any terminal you want.
Quickly, then. Blake?
Yes. I will search the database and then we can go wherever you want. I'll do as you say and I'll be honest with you.
I appreciate that. Please, search. I stand, like, basically behind him.
Okay, so you've got like a terminal, and it looks like you're moving it around so that you have some privacy, or what?
I'm just waiting for you to tell me why.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
What do I do?
So you've got a terminal in front of you. It's a blank, looks like sheet of glass, and then it is attached to very polished and fancy metal that is surrounded by, like, I guess this marketplace. But there's nothing on it until you touch it. I'm assuming you're gonna try to interact with it. Okay, so you touch it. You just put your thumbprint on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it kind of like turns on and you can't really understand anything that's written here. But it does look like there is a spot for your thumbprint. So I'm going to assume that you put your thumbprint on it, or are you trying to figure out? Okay, so you put your thumbprint on it. More stuff comes up that you don't really understand. Then what do? You can't make
Do I
heads
need
or
to
tail
learn
of
this
this.
language?
Yes, I can teach you if you wish.
How do I search for a name?
Reckon you know how to do it. So
Step aside. And I kind of stand up next to you. What name?
Lucian.
Interesting. And I search for Lucian.
go ahead and roll.
Pluses or minuses?
Nope, none.
Cool.
Nothing comes up for Lucian.
And for viewers, that was a savvy success.
Yes, that was a savvy success.
There is no name in the registry with that.
Try accent.
Accent. Okay. I searched for accent.
To your surprise, Reckon, an image almost identical to Blake comes up on the screen. His hair is different. He has no glasses. He's dressed differently. And it shows that he registered 2 years ago. Or a year ago, excuse me.
Someone by that name who, quieter, looks like you, registered a year ago. Yeah.
Then I have two theories. Either that is my twin brother, or it is in fact me, and I've already been out here. How long is a cycle?
Let's not discuss this here, Blake.
Yes, well,
It is too public.
as I suspected.
Then maybe you should start thinking about that before you speak.
I'm thinking quite well, actually. I'm afraid I don't have
disagree.
any information whatsoever.
I disagree, but that is neither here nor there. All right.
Yes,
Well, did you get the information you need?
yes, more than enough.
Good. Let's go.
Now, are we not able to locate where this man is?
No, this is not a tracking device.
It just shows when he was last here in the city. And when he registered, and they match. They are the same date.
But I have methods. I might be able to.
Yes. How long have you been here?
Let me think. Oh, let's see. 90 cycles? 180 cycles?
And
A long time.
when you first arrived, you had your own savior, a guardian, who taught you what to do.
No. And
And how
again,
did you not
stop? Shut up.
make mistakes?
We are going to talk about this not in public. And I'm not sure how many more times I need to tell you before I abandon you.
You approaching the norms of this place doesn't seem to have gotten you out of it.
It hasn't. And I'll tell you the story. Not here.
Then why not try chaos? Are we not inside of a complex system? Might we not search out underlying patterns, feedback loops, repetition, self-similarity? Point at the screen. Fractals, self-organization.
I've been
all
here
these
longer
things.
than you can remember.
Yes, precisely.
So I'll tell you what I've learned. Not here, and this is the last I will speak of it. And I walk.
Are you going to one of the... Where are you going?
Out of the city.
Oh, you're leaving entirely. Okay.
And so I start walking, whether or not you follow.
I look at him, I look at the screen, I look at him. I look at the screen. I walk the opposite way as him. I walk away from him.
Wow. Okay. So you are staying in Nataku and Reckon
Yeah.
is leaving. Okay. All right. And we're going to switch scenes there. Holy shit. We join the scene with Autumn and Adam. Oh, I should. Yes, that's perfect. Whew, you were playing cards, correct?
Yes.
All right. And you're waiting for Lore to return.
Yep. Yep.
So what have you been doing? I'd say it's been, you got tired at some point, Autumn. You took a rest, and now it's kind of maybe been the next day as you would understand it to be, even though there's been no sun.
All right. Well. Okay, so, let me see. Do you have the 8 of spades?
No.
Okay, well, you're supposed to say, go fish.
But for playing cards, why would I go fishing?
Well, it's just an expression. It's part of the game. You know? Like, go fish. Go get it. Go fish.
Why is it not just give me a card?
Well, because that would be boring. Who wants to just say, well, give me a card? You got to make it fun.
I'm having an incredible amount of difficulty in card games.
It's fine. You could just say whatever you like. Actually, that doesn't even have to be part of the rule set anymore. We'll just call it get your own card. That works better. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds wonderful.
Okay.
Also, can you please explain to me how you make iced tea hard? It's a liquid. I don't understand.
Oh. Well, who told you about hard iced tea?
I heard about it.
You heard about it?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you. I come from Baton Rouge, and we don't mess around with our sweet tea. So, if you want to get a little toasty, what you want to do is, well, okay, so I'll just tell you how my mama made it. Really, any liquor of choice, the whole thing in a pitcher of iced tea. Does that make sense?
Oh. So it doesn't become a solid.
Right.
Oh,
Now,
you
the
just
only
put
reason
alcohol in it.
That's right. Now, the only reason it's called hard was because it's hard liquor. Now, if you ask me, now, what's the difference between hard and soft liquor? I wouldn't know. It's another expression, I guess, but, well, I guess the hard stuff is the stuff that really gets you messed up, a little loopy. You probably never been drunk, have you?
No.
No? All right. I wonder.
Sometimes I like to take the battery out every now and then.
Oh God, hi.
Oh my God.
Laura's home.
Hi.
I'm sorry. We're just playing cards. I hope you don't mind if I'm here.
No, how did you get here?
And Autumn just hugs her.
Oh God, I hug her back and I
really,
just.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I know
I'm
you're out of breath, but it's so good to see you. I feel like I haven't hugged anybody in forever, and it's been a really long journey, and I'm so happy to see you.
It's good to see you too. Are you here by yourself?
I'm here by myself.
Oh, yeah. I see you got to meet Adam. I look back at Adam.
Yeah, we've actually been having so much fun.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. And then
Yeah.
I got a message. I mean, I guess this kind of explains why you're here by yourself, but Run's coming with Dex to the Taurus. So we're gonna
To here? Wait.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
It's like a tunnel, and it's got ships that pass through it, and the mail goes through it, and apparently they're coming. They're gonna come to our beach.
Okay. What should I wear?
I
God,
mean,
I feel like my hair's everywhere. This is no good.
oh, is this? Are we trying to look good for people? I'm just.
Well, if we're having guests,
Oh,
if they're coming to this beach, we want to make sure we look all right. Yeah.
We do
Yeah, I
only
mean-
have 2 dinner plates.
I mean, I can eat with my hands. If we need to.
Okay.
He said. He said I have no friends.
Who
I don't
said
know.
that?
Run.
How dare he?
I think he said it twice. So I don't know.
Preposterous.
I
I'm
mean,
your friend.
I
I'm your friend.
mean, I don't know. Do you think it could mean something else? But I mean, like, I won't lie. I kind of stung a little bit.
I could imagine that. It was rude.
I think that's actually very cruel to say to someone. I'm sorry
Well, I
that
can
he
say
said
something
that. Would
nice
you
to
like-
alleviate it. Do you know what a friend is?
I thought so.
It's a single soul dwelling in 2 bodies. I read that.
This is why I love you, Adam.
Huh.
I mean, do we want to go together? Do you want to come, Adam?
Oh, Adam, come with us.
Oh, I don't, yeah. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I know.
Why not? I feel like we were just getting to know each other. Well, I was just telling him about hard iced tea and how oh yeah.
He's never been inside the lake, so he hasn't had a chance to.
Oh really? Okay. I see.
I can't.
Mm.
Not organic.
Right. I figured that as much.
You're not missing out.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, have you ever had lemonade with well, some substances in it?
I do want me some lemonade made from mama.
I mean, if we can. There's not lemons, right? Maybe, like, that's not something.
No.
Is there citrus of any kind?
There are no trees. So anything that would be citrusy, we can say that there is citrus type of fungi, because there's hundreds and hundreds of fungi that grow in Nibiru. So we can say that one is a bit citrusy. It's close, but it's not quite.
It's got to be something out there, you know? And I gesture towards the door. Something that tastes something like lemonade.
That tastes like lemonade.
Small amounts of battery acid, it'll add zing.
It had a little kick. Hey, that's kind of like adding the substances, like you said, like
Tiny amounts.
Oh, battery acid is well, I'm not sure we can drink that. I've never tried
Oh,
battery
you can
acid.
drink anything. It's all about proportion.
I suppose. Gosh, now I wish I had Google to look it up. Is battery acid okay to drink? Did you ever use Google? Law?
I like to search for a memory of Google,
Do you have
and
one?
I can't.
Yeah, okay.
I think there's like a faint whisper of what computers are, but I can't imagine myself using one, but I don't see or can't recall Google specifically. What is Google?
Wow, what is Google? Well, if I tried to tell you, maybe it wouldn't come off quite right. It's where you use it to look up information.
Oh,
Really, any question that you have.
I must say, Law, you do sound very stressed when you came in through the door. Is everything all right? Are you not excited for company?
I can't read, Run. He's been so hot and cold, and then he's telling me I have no friends, and he's coming to the beach, and then... I mean, I'm excited Dex is coming. I felt so bad when I tried to go to the other beach. I didn't quite make it, so I ended up here, and I've been trying to figure out what to do since. I guess... Where's Blake?
I have no idea. We were in a tunnel together. And there were these 2 people coming down the tunnel, and they shot me, actually. Look at this. There's like a little hole right here.
Oh.
Like some kind of harpoon thing, and it really stung.
Are you okay?
I think I'm all right. Yeah, I think I'm okay. But I held my ground, and Blake ran away, and then he came back and said, "Oh, are you all right?" And then we got into a bit of an argument. And he said, "Well, it's probably for the best if I leave, if we go our own separate ways." I didn't think it was a very good idea. But he's probably, at least he's relieved of like my incessant yammering. Probably, I probably just talk too much. I think he thinks I'm real stupid.
Well, there's a lot of things he thinks that aren't right. He just left you here by yourself.
Well, I couldn't convince him otherwise, so yeah. And I was upset. I wanted him to stay, but he thought he would be better off on his own. So wherever he is, I just hope he goes with God, because I have no idea.
Did you remember Adam accent when he stayed with us for a while?
Yes.
Oh, here. This is what I was going to show Blake. I'll show you instead. And I grab Autumn's hand, and the light is kind of glimmering on this giant wall that has the door on it. And you can see etched in thousands and thousands of names carved in. These are all the people that have stayed with us, that Adam saved or I've helped. And so here, I'm going to show you where Blake's brother wrote his name. And I'll just like frantically search the wall, like looking for it. And I knew the general area. And I'm tracing the names, and then I stop on one.
You don't have, sorry to interrupt, but
Okay.
you don't have that location memorized for that name.
Me?
Yeah. Are you pretending to fumble around and look for it, or do you genuinely not know? Remember?
Oh, I thought I knew where it was.
No, you do know where it is. That's what I thought too. But I thought you would. I thought you would know by heart. Like you knew.
I'm playing around to make it look like I'm a creep.
All right.
Okay. So I'm just like in the general area, and I know where it is, but I'm like, oh, it's somewhere over here, and then my finger lands on it. This one.
Wow. Does it say what I think it says?
It says accent on it. It doesn't say Lucian.
Accent. Huh. Is that what he said his name was?
Well, he washed up and he had an accent, so I started calling him that, and then it just kind of stuck.
All right, that's fair.
He could have picked anything. I don't know why he stuck with it, to be honest.
Well, I guess how did you know about him and Blake?
I didn't know. Well, that's why in the lake I thought he was accent.
Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense. Blake doesn't really tell me too much, but
he doesn't really say much, does he?
No. And when he does, he's usually right. So
his brother was so different than he was.
Really? I mean, I would think that, being twins and all, looking so similar, it's almost like you expect them to have the same personality, but yeah, rarely are twins the same people.
I do wonder.
Nicer.
Well, he was nicer. He was gentler. Like he was Blake is harsh and he's cold.
Mm-hmm.
And I never really got that.
With accent?
No.
Huh. So where did he go?
He went to the city. I mean, people can stay with us for as long as they want, but eventually, they get bored, want to see different things. We try to give him the tools they need, and then he's
When you say tools, he must have developed some kind of aspiration for something. Like, what exactly did he want to do with tools? Where did he want to go?
Did he have something that he was interested in doing?
So you can roll. You can have a +1. He actually didn't talk to you before he left. You know he had a conversation potentially with Adam and Maury, and then he left while you were sleeping and didn't say anything.
I'm sure he had something. I just can't really remember. Do you remember Adam?
Do I?
Adam doesn't need to roll because you have infallible memory. He had a conversation with Maury, and then he came back to you and said thank you for everything, and then he left. He didn't say anything specific.
I did. It was a wonderful conversation with Maury. He even taught me a curse word. Would you like to hear it?
Uh-huh.
I censor it. It's very vulgar.
Oh. I wish I could do that.
I mean, I'm not trying to like rush us to the Taurus or anything, but I do feel like
yeah.
Understand. Please go.
Right. Should we is it cold out? Has the weather changed at all? Does the weather change here?
I knitted a wonderful sweater. Would you like it?
Oh, I would love that. Thank you. Also, y'all have a fly in here.
That happens a lot.
Oh, I get it. Got it. Let me get you that sweater. There you go.
Thank you so much.
I hope you like it.
Oh, this.
I love making sweaters.
Oh my gosh. Is this comfy?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably the most comfortable fungus type sweater you've ever worn. Yeah, it's really, really comfy, spongy.
How is this made out of fungus? You know what? You really are. You're so crafty. You're so good at what you do.
Oh,
you should be very proud.
I am proud.
I'm ready. Anyone want a shot of liquid courage?
I mean, I feel like I should probably have my wits about me, but if you want to, go for it.
No. I'm all right. It was what we said before we went to church every Sunday.
Oh. I mean, we don't... When she says church, does that trigger anything for me?
Do you want it to? Roll.
Okay.
It sounds like it might. Yeah, so take that fumble as you will. What kind of trigger it is.
What kind of church did you go to?
I can't remember. I think it was Presbyterian.
Oh.
Now I'm drawing a blank. Oh, I haven't been to church in forever. I would only go for the potluck.
I start sweating a little bit, like it looks like I'm perspiring. I just, there's churches out here. You just want to make sure you like look into stuff before you get involved.
Right, it could be like a cult or something.
Yeah, there could definitely be some cult. There's some cults.
Oh dear.
You just gotta be careful. That's all.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. Don't run into the cults. Well, I'm ready to go if everyone's set on going.
I turn around to Adam. You please come with us. You could just pretend to be like a service bot. I don't want to leave you right now.
Are you sure it's a good idea? They could find me.
I know, that's kind of why I want you to come.
No. Do you need it?
I think we need someone with us.
Okay. Ooh. Deep breath will be there. Good breathe. Okay. I'm ready.
We'll go fast. Do I have a weapon I can take?
Yes, you do. You have a couple. You can take an electric spitter, or you can take a splinter spitter.
I'll take an electric spitter with me.
Okay.
I tuck it in the back of my pants and like cover it with my shirt.
Okay. And go ahead.
Sorry. Can I hand Autumn the other one?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, thank you, but I don't need this.
I think you might want to just have it, even if we get separated or you end up alone again.
Well, but I've got my...
I can crush a human skull with my hand.
Yes.
You can't. You should probably take the spitter.
Well, all right, I can take the spitter. I'll just keep it just in case, because I've also got this.
She shows
Okay.
the halberd
stick.
that she's picked up.
I'm glad you got something.
Mm-hmm.
Never know about those shock tails. And I start heading towards the door.
Right.
So we see everybody shuffling out to the door, and we're actually going to switch scenes here. We are going to switch to the Taurus. Where we join Dex and Run. And Run looks a little pale and nervous. You are standing, I think, looking at the barges.
Oh boy.
That was fast. Hope we're on that one. That one was fast. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
You think so? I am. Oh boy, this
You
is.
see that one? Holy crap! At least 200 miles per hour.
Yeah, a little bit. It's pretty quick. Oh, okay. So, how do we wanna? What are you thinking? What do you want to do this?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know how to do this part. I've not done this. I've never been out.
Well, I'm sure they'll stop or something and then say get on, and you know we have our tickets, so I'm sure we're. You know, they'll be here soon, and we'll just get on and we'll hold on. So have you ever been? Did you ever go on a roller coaster? Never mind.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I know. I already knew the answer before I even said the question. It's just gonna be fast and fun, and then we're gonna get to the flooded countries, and we'll get to see everyone. Autumn will be there.
Right.
Lake, Lore.
Yeah. If they've all survived, yeah, that'll be great.
What do you mean if they survive?
Well, I don't know. I've never really been this far, and I'm always being told that not to go too far, you'll die. So,
But where are they going?
Too far. I don't know. I've never been here.
But aren't we going to them?
Yeah.
So how are they gonna die if we're going to them?
Because I don't know. I'm just trying to be real.
Did you hear that?
I do.
Shuttle is arriving.
Oh.
This is it.
Okay.
Come on. Get on.
Right. I just don't know if this is a great idea.
Run, please.
It's much bigger than the other ones, though.
Yeah, but it's bigger. It's heftier. It's more stable. It'll get us there safer. Trust me. The bigger, the better.
Okay.
That's what they always say.
But then if it's bigger, then why? Then
Run.
I think
grab
as we're walking. Yeah. Okay. If it's bigger, then why is it? It's floating?
You're my
still?
savior. You need to.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
show me.
Savior.
You're supposed to be my dad.
I'm not.
Why am I acting
savior.
like your dad?
Well, we went through this. I'm not your savior. I'm your uncle.
Uncle
Savior.
Run. I know, but.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine.
Are there other people in here?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so as you are getting ready to board this barge, by the way, this barge is massive, okay? It's like Titanic size, okay? This barge will be making a full loop all the way to the core sectors. Your trek is going to be a short one. Technically, there are 2 stops between you and where you need to go. It'll be about a day's worth of travel, or half a day, for your time, rather. And then the barge is going to continue on in full circle, go all the way around through to the core sectors and then back here again.
Okay.
So, yeah, it is huge. You're seeing families get on here. You're seeing,
What do they look like?
Lots of
What do
people.
the people look like here? This is all so new for
Yeah,
me,
this
and
is all super new.
I'm enjoying every moment of it. But like, what are the people? It's not like these fairy tale kind of people, right? It's
it's there. You see a lot of short and stout individuals that are dressed very similar to you. The clothes are very flowy.
all human.
All
looking.
human. Yep, all human.
Okay.
And however, you do see a lot of robots like Adam, and you see a lot of service bots that are moving as well. So things like that. You do see a lot of robotics. You see people with robotic arms, limbs. You see a lot of that as well.
Okay.
And then I think probably your eyes fall on a set of very tall, slender individuals. There are maybe 4 or 5 of them together. And they are dressed quite differently. Their clothing is shiny. It looks like it's not spongy. It looks like it's not quite made out of the same fungi that what you are wearing and what Run is wearing. Their hair is also different. They're clearly not from here. Whereas everybody else, I think you can kind of be like, well, these must be the
Do they have
native folk.
any tattoos or anything?
That's a very good question. I'm going to make you roll for me.
Yeah, I just want to see if I see any tattoos, any markings, any cool like symbols that I can start recognizing and, understanding this world. Success.
There is a symbol. I will send it to you in a private DM, but you do notice this tattoo. I don't think it means anything to you right now.
No.
But when you see it again, I'll let you know.
Great.
Okay.
Run.
What?
Hey, who are those guys?
Who are those guys? Those people?
Tall ones.
Oh, I don't know. Do I know?
Yeah, you might actually go ahead and roll because you don't get rid of anything that's not lakeside, right?
I don't,
Okay.
but it's a side effect.
Oh, right.
So-
Fair enough. Okay, let's roll and find out. You also don't really travel to this big areas. You try to stay hidden as much as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna seem like it's backwards.
Get wrecked, other scene. We
Yeah.
got the roll.
We got the rolls. So I don't think you recognize them, but you feel unsafe when you look at them.
Okay, we should probably let's get a seat back here. Let's keep walking.
But who are they? Who? Okay,
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't recall. I know, but also I got a bad feeling about it. We should just trust me on this one.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Back here. He's good. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine, right?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't.
All right.
This thing's huge.
Yeah, it's a marvel, isn't it? I'm not exactly sure what it's running on or how it's. I'm
There's
just
so
gonna
many
sit down for
people.
a bit. Yeah. Go explore. Enjoy it. I'm just gonna. Do you want the window seat?
I don't care. I just don't want you to leave me.
Okay. All right. Well, how about this? All right. Excuse me. I'm just gonna. How about you take the window, and I will sit here on the end.
Sorry.
Yep. There we.
Excuse me.
Yep,
Sorry.
yep,
That's tight.
excuse-
For such a big, it's pretty tight.
There's no leg room at all.
No social distancing, huh?
Yeah. None of that. All right. When did it start going?
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse us.
Yeah.
When does
What?
this go? When do we go?
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I think we probably wait till everybody gets on and then it'll go. I don't know.
Yeah, of course.
We're supposed to be at our next stop in he falls back asleep.
Okay.
You fell asleep on me.
Perfect.
It looks like so Run, you would notice that he is super high. He's on lots of Kraj. He's probably preparing to go for the long haul because you have to prepare your body for the gravity switch.
If that's the case, is any of his supply visible?
Yeah. Would you like to roll?
I would like to roll. I would like to not roll. I would like to take it.
Yeah, no, I know.
But I will be rolling for it. Oh, perfect.
Okay, so I will let you role play out this failure.
Okay.
Do you not find it? Does he wake up?
I think the Kraj is in, maybe it's in his hand.
Okay.
He
The
must
pipe.
have like fallen asleep. Yeah. The pipe and also maybe the supply. I reach across and I'm thinking like a train here. It's the seats are super thin. Like they're like the spread between both seats are super thin. I'm trying to reach my arm through, and I think it also gets stuck past the elbow, but I'm also able to just crane it down to try to grab I think we've all been in this moment where you're kind of stuck in between the seats. So he's doing that and he's kind of like craning his arm down to try to pluck it out of his hand. But the dexterity is super backwards. He's got to grab upside down with his fingers to pluck it out of his still closed hand. And I think on accident, he just kind of like he tickles his fingers, he grabs the Kraj, and then he tries to and like his elbow I think is making a thudding noise, and he's trying
What is happening?
What are you doing?
What is going on?
Sorry, we were just you fell asleep. We were asking we were in the middle of discussing a question.
I was having a
sorry.
conversation with you and you just fell asleep on me.
Yeah,
We were
that was
talking.
it. That was it. Sorry, glad
down.
you're awake now.
I'm just preparing, I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way back up to the core sectors, so, gotta prepare your body.
Yeah, you gotta prepare the body. Stay relaxed.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have I'm sorry, we're how far are we going? We're going to
I don't know.
the flooded
countries.
Yeah, so we're going to the flooded countries.
Oh,
Should we?
that's no gravity switch at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
You,
Okay, great.
Did-
Thank you.
did
yeah.
you want some anyway?
Yes, I would love some. That would be great.
There. He just hands over
That's
this
very kind
really
of you. Thank you very
long
much.
pipe.
Ooh, this is nice.
It's a very nice pipe, yes.
Thank you.
Help
Thank
yourself. Just put it in the bag when you're done.
You. All right, this is nice. You want to try some?
No, I don't. What is it? What is it?
It's Kraj.
Kraj?
Kraj. Yeah, it's what we need to. Because you'll get G-lock otherwise. You fall asleep.
Me? I'm gonna get G-locked? What does that mean?
Yeah. That means it's when it's the gravity crushing force of.
Gravity crushing force?
Yeah, have you not felt that? It's because I've been pumping you full of Kraj. That's why I smoke this stuff.
Dex roll. This is the most important roll of the day.
No pressure.
Major failure.
Perfect.
Please continue on.
All right, so you sure you don't want any? You feeling good? You're not feeling the weight? You're not feeling your lungs?
You
I'm
are,
feeling-
now that he mentions it. You feel very heavy and it's hard to breathe.
What the fuck did you just do? What the fuck did you just do?
What do you mean? What do
You
you
just-
mean I do? I don't know.
you
what
said
you're
it.
talking about. Why? What do you mean?
I feel
What?
I feel great.
Okay.
I feel great. I feel light and I feel good.
Yeah, you sure you don't want any of this? You know? You don't want this?
Do I feel great? Do I feel great?
Roll.
Major
No,
failure.
No, it's very hard to breathe. You're hot. Heartbeat is pulsing in your ears.
You said run.
What? Yeah.
You said I was feeling fine and I feel great.
You're gonna. All right.
I feel great. Do I feel great? Do I feel
Don't look
great?
great. You don't look great. Please.
Do I
just
feel
have a little
great?
bit- You. I know what's happening. Okay, just come. All right, come on here. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a little bit extra here.
No, I
you go,
feel
here you
good.
go.
I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. Am I feeling fine?
You might pass out soon.
Take the crush.
X. There you go. There you are. There you go. Yep, inhale. There you go. All right. Take it easy. Yeah, just relax for a bit. I know it's a lot. How you feeling now?
Better.
Better?
What the hell was that, man?
It's Craj. It's what, it's a necessity. It's what we live on here.
But I didn't need it, and then I needed it. But I didn't need it.
On you.
Fuck.
I'm glad you're better now.
How are you?
My what?
How long have you done that stuff?
Craj? Would it surprise you if I said I didn't remember? As long as I can remember.
You guys hear some sounds on the ship. It begins creaking. You hear like lots of beeping and technology and
boy.
the familiar groan as the metal and everything moves and starts to take off.
Okay, you think this is safe, right? I wish they had like stats for like how many accidents they have usually, so I can look that up. But I feel like it doesn't make sense. How can we be going so fast in a force that we can't even control? I'm sorry.
How do I feel right now? Am I better?
Yeah, the Craj helped. And it was weird because it is exactly as you suspected it. You didn't need it until he said it, and then you felt it.
And can I recall it to anything that I've ever felt before?
Were you ever in like a Gravitron ride as a kid?
Only thing I could think of is like Goliath after that 400-foot drop. Then you do like a big G-force turn.
So that the G-force turn, it is
what I was feeling before the Craj.
No, so well, yeah, in that moment where you thought you were going to pass out. Yes,
That's how I felt.
yeah. It's 2G gravity crushing you. Yep. And then the Craj helped you adjust. But before that, you felt like normal. I'm better. I'm okay.
All right.
We're gonna be fine. This is
But yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something.
So the song that you were hearing at that port is now kind of fading away, and you hear nothing but this pulsing, what sounds like a heartbeat, and the weird, creepy wind sound of this tunnel. You will hear another song when you reach another port, which is just how the Taurus works. Each port is where people will sing or speak, and then their voices get caught up in the wind tunnel, and each port is named after that song of that person who first sang.
Do we feel like we're going fast or anything? Because when we saw these, it was speeding through. Obviously, this is a huge
I don't think you
ship.
feel like you're moving at all. I think, it feels similar to a plane ride, maybe.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is exactly like when you're going from California to, you don't even know what this is. Whatever. California to Hawaii.
Oh, you lost
and
me.
you're really high up in the air in an airplane. And you're just sitting for hours at the perfect altitude. Wow. But it's so much more open, you know?
This is what it's like being on an airplane?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's calm.
I wouldn't say calm.
Let's just hope we don't have any any jolts, any turbulence.
What we call it. Jolts, what do you mean? What turbulence? What's that?
No, it's fine. No, it's nothing. It's just like when the wind is changing directions or something. I never really looked too much into it. The chances of getting hurt in an
The wind
airplane.
shouldn't change directions. It will be fine because the Taurus is just a wind. The wind, it's only wind, so it can change, right?
Yeah, but you get caught in different wind patterns, right? So like sometimes the way the plane or the ship is facing will get affected by that and have to find the correct wind pattern to be in.
How are you so? How do you know about all this?
What do you mean? This is I used to get crazy panic attacks on airplanes, so I would always listen to the pilot, and when I was visiting my family or we traveled a lot as a kid, I would listen to the pilot and understand this, read a lot of articles.
But that may or may not happen here, right? Turbulence may or may.
Yeah, no, I doubt turbulence. I mean, this ship is so big, usually like I said, the bigger the better. So turbulence shouldn't.
Okay, you did say that, but I just don't understand how it could stay up. Right?
Can we have a little turbulence? I say this to myself.
Are you saying it to yourself, or are you just? I would like to try to see if I can create some turbulence. The second,
I want to create some turbulence.
He wants to conjure it with his words.
Go
rather
ahead
than
and
think about it.
Go ahead and roll.
Success.
It shudders a bit, yeah.
There it is.
Okay. All right. That was it. That was it. That was nothing. That wasn't anything.
That was nothing?
Yeah, it was nothing. I don't. We could. Is it? That was it. We don't have any.
I want to create 2 times the amount of turbulence.
Go ahead and roll.
Fumble.
It shakes, but it's not what you were expecting.
Okay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It's all good. Okay. Now you know what turbulence is.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just smile.
I need you both to roll for me. Does anybody have any special bullshit regarding observation or hiding? Dex, you might have this, right?
Yeah.
Laying low. Essentially, you need to be sure you're not spotted right now. So if you have any memories related to laying low or...
I do.
Yeah, I figured you did. I don't know if Run does.
I have -1 to composure, so that may be
okay.
That may be something we still need.
Okay, so you just go ahead and do a regular roll, Run. It's not about getting caught right now. You don't need to maintain composure. It's just whether or not you're spotted. So Dex,
Perfect.
what is your memory?
I'm grabbing it.
Yep.
I have to share it with the class.
Yes. If you want to use it. You don't have to use it.
It's not written down. Is that okay or no?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll allow it.
Okay. I got really addicted to coke. And not in the sense of like, partying and wanting to do coke. It just kind of kept me going and kept me sane and was sort of like a check-in in my life that just constantly was something to look forward to when it really did nothing for me, but kind of just kept me going. And I got really good at buying it. James would sell it to me, and we'd always have a spot at the mall that I worked at where I would get it, and it was a small little alley, very cliche. But I was good at timing it on my breaks, on my lunches, to make sure I could re-up for the week, because this was probably 3 or 4 times a week kind of thing. A little bump here and there just to keep me going.
Wow, yeah, you can have a +2 to your roll then. Is that
Do I
from?
lose that memory?
No. Run.
Yep, that's me. That's there.
That was there? Okay.
Yep.
Just making sure. Okay.
That's the roll, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Run had a fumble for those listening, and Dex is about to roll right now.
Success.
Success.
Thank God.
Dex,
Nice.
you notice something. You notice it looks like two gentlemen. You wouldn't have noticed them otherwise, except your eyes just glance over and they are trading something. It looks like a vial, and there's something black in this vial, and it reminds you of the trade that happened at the DMV. It's only for a second, but you do see it.
What?
What did the gentleman look like? Were they one of the taller ones, or
So
just random looking?
They're shorter. They're shorter, not tall. Not the tall ones that you saw before. They're shorter, but you can't see their faces because they're ahead of you. So kind of like you saw the trade happen in between seats. You know, like when you're on an airplane and you just kind of maybe see kind of what the book is or what they're watching. That's kind of what's happened. You saw the trade happen right there in the seat.
Can I hear them talking?
You can roll again. You'll have to get up and walk over.
While they're doing it, the trade?
Well, I mean, they already did the trade,
They already
but
did
if
it.
you want to get up and stretch and get closer, then you can try to eavesdrop if you want.
Yeah, I would like
Okay.
to.
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, okay. All right, excuse me.
Just one sec. I just gotta
Yeah.
stretch my legs.
Yep, okay.
Success. One sec.
Holy shit. Okay. So you hear. Holy fuck. You know
going on? Are you
you know
alright?
the rules. Don't take more than one. And that's it. I think that's right.
You okay?
Yeah. Sorry, just stretching.
Oh, yeah, the G's will do that to you. Okay, yep, all right.
Did I hear that at the DMV?
Did you?
Sit back in my chair. Hey, Run.
Yeah.
What would a vial of black stuff be?
Black stuff.
Yeah, just a little vial of black stuff. What would that be?
Where did you see it?
I didn't. I'm just asking.
Why would you ask that?
Just, I felt like I've seen it in the past.
Right. Well, I spoke of blue swirly liquid as memories earlier. Black, though, is not. It can be, but it's usually mixed with a poison.
So why would you want to take that?
Because it's hallucinogenic. And people have been known to take it. And it's been known to be a hell of a ride. Why?
Have you ever taken it?
Yeah. I have.
And what happened?
Oh, I felt like I was free. I felt like There was nothing holding me back. I felt like there was... the chains that kept me down were off. Like, instead of walking around on Kraj and living your life, I feel like I could fly on this stuff. It was something.
How long did it last?
Hard to say. A couple minutes, couple cycles, depends how much you take.
What's a cycle?
Oh, a cycle is, it's gonna be 3 of your lake months. It's a cycle.
Last 3 months?
It could.
Cycles? A cycle?
Well, yeah, or 2. You just gotta be careful with it. You gotta know where it's from, too. It's a big deal.
So what? It's illegal here?
Oh, yeah.
And if someone were caught with it, what would happen?
I would imagine they would be incarcerated or maybe worse. I don't know. Never seen it.
Who gave you your
What do you
black
think?
stuff? Huh?
What do you think?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Your friend Lord. Oh boy. It's good though. Haven't felt this relaxed in a while. My heart calmed down. Not so bad. I can do this. You all right? Look like you just saw a ghost.
Just excited to get there.
Me too. Yeah, I'm excited to be back.
And that's where we will switch scenes. Ooh. Good Lord. Back with... What the fuck was that? Okay, back with Reckon and Blake, but you are separated.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go with Reckon.
Okay. I exit the council building after realizing Blake
Is
hadn't
gone.
followed me.
Yeah, okay.
Had some other business to attend in there after, again, realizing that I wasn't being followed.
Oopsie, sorry.
It's all right. I was like, oh, are we happy now? I can be happy if we need
Yeah,
to.
no, sorry.
My burden
problem.
is gone. No. Reckon looks distraught. He almost looks afraid. And he does his best to compose himself. And if you were to see his hands, they'd be shaking. And he holds his hand tight, trying to get it to stop, and reaches for his flask and takes a pull, and the shaking settles just a little. All right. Get out of the city. I have to find Run. I have to let him know. Because he is their savior. And he has to watch out for Blake. Because Blake won't let me watch out for him. He's gonna get us all killed, the idiot.
Reckon I need you to make 2 rolls. Do you have anything that will help you in spotting danger?
I believe so.
Would you like to share the memory with the class?
Let me see. Yeah. Would attention to detail fit with this?
Yes. I will allow it.
I remember my first transmission.
Go
Cleaning. Waste. Garbage. Why are they so dirty? Why do they consume and destroy? Must pick up the next scrap. I was told to. Must pick up the first strap. And another. And another. The master told me to clean. I must clean. Why do I have to clean up after them? They're so dirty. But there's another one. And there's another one. I have to clean. I was told to. I can't go against what I was told. But I'm very good at it, and I'm very good at seeing each piece they drop, each scrap, each piece of dirt. I'll clean. But I don't want to anymore.
You can have a +2 to this roll. The first one, which is the more important one.
Success.
Roll one more time, just regularly for me.
And a fumble.
Okay. There are 2 people following you. And you notice. You don't, I don't know if you feel like you can not give away the fact that you've noticed, however. And I will give you that. Like, I think you react.
I realized we both noticed each other kind of thing.
Yes.
One of those.
Yeah.
That was the second roll, I'm assuming, is to see if I was discreet. Okay.
Yeah. So
do I recognize any emblems on them? Can I notice them?
Yeah.
Covenant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hostile? Weapons drawn or closed?
You can make another roll for me.
Okay. Success.
They are not your friends.
Yeah.
And they've probably been following you for a while. And Blake is probably in danger. And I think it's probably at this time that your little thing goes off and lets you know that Run is going somewhere different. You pull it out and you see his little dot on the Taurus platform, and you watch it enter onto a barge, and then you lose signal.
Of course, Taurus loses signal. I'll know where he is when he gets there. Where are you going, Run?
And then we're gonna switch to Blake. What you doing?
Collating my thoughts and wandering away in the opposite direction to Reckon.
Okay, so you are navigating through the heart of Nataku with the shops and the big, tall, kind of like a cylindrical apartments. What are you just wandering around and thinking? If that's the case, monologue for us. Let's hear what's going on in there.
I think first of all, you're gonna like this. I'm thinking of a lot of my early days at school in Cambridge, but most likely just my time in Oxford University. And I'm purposefully walking without any, I'm attempting to walk without any purpose. That is something that I am actively attempting to do.
Okay.
As absurd as that sounds.
No, it doesn't sound absurd.
And so there are two things. Whatever's going on almost certainly seems to be able to mess with memory. Whatever is going on. One thing I know is that I need to remember things. And so as I'm walking along, I think I'm mumbling to myself, but it's not coherent. It's more thoughts, but I'll mumble. I'm trying to recall I'm trying to recall something that I didn't pay any attention to. But now comes back to me all of a sudden, and it is chaos theory in geological sciences. And so I'm creating in my head a thesis or trying to recall the papers and things that I read or understood. And so as I'm walking through this thing, I have a cloak and stuff as well, and I'm not hiding. Cloak is down. I'm not worried if people bump into me, but I'm not actively trying to bump into people and things like that. I'm trying to become a particle. And as I'm walking through the town here, I'm summoning up as much of my thoughts as I can and mumbling to myself things like in earth sciences, the most obvious manifestation in geophysics phenomenon, earthquakes, of course, is rather chaotic. Chaos theory essential in describing, perhaps later in understanding the underlying dynamics and other fields of geophysics. Applied chaos theory. What was it? Concepts. Coarse concepts, fractal sets. Clustering. Lacunarity, multifractals. Fractals. Nonlinear equations and bifurcations. Lipinov. Lorentz equations.
Roll.
Oh, what did I hit? What did I hit in there?
What the fuck is happening? What is going on, dude?
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
The machine knows I'm onto it. That's all that's happening here.
Blake just rolled a critical failure rule of threes.
Have I rolled
I don't think you
anything
have.
other than ones tonight?
I don't think you have, no.
Oh my
God
god.
damn it.
Wow, that is
Okay, please continue on. I can't help you.
ridiculous. I wonder what did I say that triggered that there? It was either Lipinov, Lacunarity, I don't know, but Lorentz equations maybe. And as I'm wondering, maybe I bump into someone at that moment. Not Lorentz equations, and yes, they're simply clearly mathematically correct. It's all explained, coherent inside of an interrelated system. Chaos. Wings, butterflies, non-convergence. The Big Bang, mountains, tectonic landforms. Yes. With the study of the land, formations of fossils, patterns in the chaos, we can put together the story, the planet, and we can gather answers. It worked. It worked in the lake, it worked in the desert, in that absurd fantasy world, and this is just another. Yes, I'm on to you. this system.
We see.
And I look up now.
Yeah. Oh God.
I'm looking up.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm looking upwards as I look up at this thing and say, I'm onto you. Yeah. It's absorbing us. You want normality, don't you? Toy with us? Use us? Well, disarray. Disarray will reveal all of your fringe elements. I will continue to search for underlying patterns, and I shall defeat this conundrum. And I think as I kind of walk, I'm a little panicked. But
yeah, you're kind of
trying to remember all the theories, because it's the only time I don't know anything about chaos theory, honestly, apart from one small brief understanding and then the application of that to what I do understand. And I'm going to continue to apply that, or at least that's what I'm thinking as I'm walking through here.
All right. So we see Blake walking along, mumbling to himself, even looking up at the skyless world above him and saying, I'm on to you. You, the viewer, and I see 3 people that are converging upon him. Reckon, I need you to roll.
All right.
It's really important. So if you have anything that is like some savior bullshit, now's the time to use it. Is that your roll, the fumble?
No, that was when
okay.
you first told me to.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Phoebe.
Yes?
Not here. I guess I could show myself since I'm talking. Am I seeing this happen? In the area? Because that will alter what I do.
Yes.
Okay. Can I use revelation as a photographer?
Yes! Sorry, go on. Tell us what that is.
The vagabond reaches out to the memories that were created in this specific place. Upon activation, the narrator writes a new memory in my journal, which describes an important scene of the past that happened here. The memory has no effect, but the reason I want this is I want to know all escape routes. I want to know all places people could be or come or go, so I could see better.
Okay, does this require activation?
It just says,
do you have to give something up for this?
No, it just says active. I reach out, and upon activation.
Nice.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It never listed points or anything.
Okay.
Because it has no effect.
Right. So then Reckon, I think we see, and Reckon sees, as these 3 individuals in their cloaks, which you recognize, by the way, Reckon, they're the Enki, as these 3 descend upon Blake, you see someone different in Blake's stead, but it still looks like him. His hair is shorter, he is not wearing glasses, and he is descended upon by these 3 individuals. They cover him with a black hood over his face. He struggles, and they take him away into an alleyway. And that is about to happen to Blake. You can
what about
use
the 2 following me?
The 2 following you will converge on you. What do you do?
I think I do something I don't want to do. As Reckon.
What do you do?
I pull out a different badge. Not my medallion. Showing I have an authority with the Enki Covenant. And flash it to the people behind me.
Roll.
Pluses or minuses?
You can have a +1 for the badge.
That's a fumble.
They don't back off.
I keep moving forward.
Okay.
And I move toward Blake. He's mine, not yours. He's claimed. Do not touch him.
So just so I'm clear, your plan is to literally walk up to him and just be with him. You're not doing anything else.
I have my spitter out.
Okay, so you pull out your spitter. Are you prepared to shoot your spitter?
If they keep moving forward and don't listen,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
But I'm gonna hold off as long as I can because there's a no violence rule. Actually,
Yes, there
no,
is.
I'm not gonna shoot. I'm gonna have my gun out,
Okay.
but not fire. And then
Okay.
I'm going to state no violence in Nataku.
Go ahead and roll. You can have a +1.
Is he shouting this at the two that are behind me or the two
Yes,
behind
so
him?
Blake, no, he is now caught up with you and he is saying this. So if you would like to look around and or do something, you may. I'm just giving him an opportunity to save your ass right now because you failed.
Savvy success, 2 4s.
Okay. So they hesitate. Reckon they are not going to stop trying to grab him. So you have a window of opportunity here for the two of you. He rolled a critical failure. They are not going to stop pursuing him.
Okay.
What do you do?
Do I want to? Okay. Is there any security around? Any way watchers? Anything of that
No.
nature?
There's no
No.
violence
Okay.
here.
Oh, right. But
Yeah.
I was wondering how they stop violence if it occurs. And
Yeah.
okay.
You are short on time, sir.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be like, we need to run now if you want to live. Do you understand, Blake, or not? And I grab his hand, and with my cane, I pick up my cane and start running. If he resists, I run without him.
I will allow you an observation roll, Blake, if you want. I feel like if he grabs you and is like, we need to run now, I think you would have enough time to at least look around.
Okay. Just a normal roll?
Just a normal roll. Please fucking succeed.
I have a particular
You do.
request,
Okay, go on.
and I don't know. No, you know what? No, I don't.
No,
This
no,
is why I don't
fucking
like
ask me.
having-
Don't do
no, This
that.
is why I don't like having meta knowledge. But it annoys me that I am potentially standing in exactly the same position as Lucian, and he was in the same position as I was, and he got taken. And if that is the case,
Are you going to use the word? Are you going to use the phrase right
I
now?
want to know if I have deja vu.
Okay. Go ahead
When
and
he
roll.
grabs me, or if I understand that, because
Go
that's
ahead and roll.
too. Okay. Normal roll.
You can have a +1.
Finally!
Holy shit!
Holy fuck!
Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Holy shit! That was so tense. Okay, so sorry for those listening. As you guessed, it is a critical success. Rule of 3s, 3 4s. Holy shit. Yes, you have deja vu. You have unlocked your very first ability. Finally. Yeah. So you actually, when you're here, you do have deja vu. And it is your brother you watch this scene kind of unfold. Everything feels like it's in slow motion. These men are going to converge on you. They're going to put a bag over your head. They're going to take you down that right alleyway. You see your brother struggling. He is scared, but he is not as frightened as you might think he should be. Like, he feels also a little bit confident as these men take him away, and I will give that to you as well. You can put this memory on your sheet, but it is not yours, and you know that. It's your brother's. But
Okay.
he was here, and this did happen a year ago. Your time, lake time.
Okay.
Now you have
Now.
to make a snap decision. Do you let them take you, or do you go with Reckon?
Can I use this thing?
Which thing? Yes, you can. You absolutely may.
What the fuck it is?
Yeah.
But I want to use
Yeah.
the revelation of the gypsy moth.
Yes.
Whatever the.
Yes, absolutely. Would you like to read
Okay.
it out, please?
Yes.
your first
the
one,
revelation
finally.
of the gypsy moth. This was
Yeah.
the thing that I didn't think would ever get used.
Yeah.
Gypsy moths are driven towards light. Even when its effort towards light proves dangerous and futile, the moth continues to drive forward, demonstrating its faith and determination. Use this ability to trigger deja vu, which allows you a small change to the scene, giving you and your fellow players an edge once per session. So is that what I'm doing? But also, what does it mean when it says allows you to make a small change to the scene?
There can be 2 men instead of 4. Get creative. Do whatever you want.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like,
Yeah.
there is a grain of sand that's different, or if it's like you can.
Well,
You
it's
know.
it's up to you. You can try whatever. But do you see the last line there? I did include that, right?
Well, yes.
Yes,
I,
okay.
I know. And okay, so it says you lose a memory to activate. Can I lose a ship memory?
You don't
Can
get
I
to
lose my memory of being shot?
It depends, first of all. You don't
Am I
get to pick.
supposed to hold on to those?
You don't get
Oh.
to pick, but
Oh.
it also depends on the change that you're making. So if you're making a big change, you might lose something big or more of a memory. If you're making a small detail change, it might just eat something small away, like the name Kevin.
Okay. Here's the change I would like to make. And how does this remove my memories?
I'm not going to tell you that
Okay.
because I don't think you know.
Here's the change I would like to make. As
Alright.
I turn around on these men,
Yes. I'm sorry. Go on.
I want them to believe I am Lucian. And I want to know how they react to that. I know I'm in a goddamn simulation. I've always known.
I think
By the way, I don't know, but I know I'm in a simulation, and I've always known, and I am pushing their minds.
there is no change.
They react exactly the same way.
They do.
They don't stop.
They don't
They
stop.
Fucking
Now, why would they not
salute
stop?
or something, like I don't know what. They don't stop because time is wobbly. I don't know
No.
why.
I
Why?
think you
Oh,
already
God.
assume they think you're Lucian.
They already think, so
Yes.
he's still out. I'll go with run.
Okay.
Or reckon, but yes.
With reckon, sorry.
Okay. And I
Enough
pull.
running.
I'm running a
run.
lot faster than you'd think I should be able to with my limp.
I've got my boots on.
Oh my god. So your critical success, you guys escape. Please narrate how you escape.
Okay.
It's got to be like wild chase.
Oh, yeah. Do
But
they
you
pull
do
out guns
succeed.
or anything? Or when we start bolting, what do they do? Because that'll affect both of our narration.
Yep. It's up to you. He rolled the critical 3s, which means he takes care of the narrative for the next little bit.
Yeah,
so
then Blake, I'm gonna lean
Yeah.
on you. How do you escape with me?
I look at all of these men, and for the second time, maybe in the narrative of this, I smile
yes.
and I push reckon as if like in a let's go way.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I don't
Okay.
say anything.
Yeah.
And I just start staying as close to him and following him.
Yeah.
Concentrating on the fact that I have these boots on. He starts to move and potentially run because he's the one who knows where to go. He seems to really know this city. People know him, so I'm entirely relying on him finding back alleys or just
Okay.
bolting down the main street, whatever it is. So I don't know how Reckon would escape. My plan is literally to be like one hand on his back, following him, like as close as I can be.
Absolutely. Okay. And also the hand on the back probably to like let me know that you haven't left my side kind of thing. Yeah. So I can focus on running. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's my plan here. So whatever you end up doing, I'm going to mimic as close as I can.
So
I will be going through alleys that don't have dead ends because I may not have done this exact thing before, but I've explored this city on the chance this happens.
Okay. There are 3 exits that are closest to you. You can go by boat. You can go into one of the safe harbors for vagabonds that exist in the city. You can duck into one of those.
Absolutely would do that.
That one? Okay.
Yeah, because
where do you
Reckon
go?
needs
Name
to,
it.
now that he's back, Reckon needs to explain what the hell Blake is so he stops fucking up.
Okay. All right. So
Safe Haven.
Safe Haven. What is your safe haven called?
Oh. Like my safe haven or the safe haven
safe
here
haven
for vagabonds?
Well, there are multiple in the city.
Oh.
You usually identify it by the song,
what was
right?
the name of the bar that I mentioned? Was it the Tin?
Sure.
Or Tin? I
Yeah,
think it
Tin
was. And
works.
if not, Tin with Nancy, I believe is what it was last time. If it's not, we can correct it, but that's the bar I go to. That's a safe house for vagabonds.
Okay. So you guys enter into the bar. You lose them, I say, maybe like 3.
I would wait to go in there until once we lost them, absolutely.
Yeah, you lose them. You absolutely do. And then you enter into this place. And we're actually going to switch scenes here. And we are switching to the ship, actually. We're going backwards. We're going back with Dex and Run. Oh my God, I'm sweating. Wait, actually, I don't know. Is John back? John may have stepped away for a moment.
I don't think John's back yet.
Okay. Sorry. I should have read
And
the
I
chat.
state for the record that I really thought I was going to die.
I also
Same
thought you were going to
though.
die. I also thought you were going to die.
I messaged PB and said, kill
Kill
me.
me. Yeah.
Because I will not come out of a session of any tabletop game where all I did was roll 1s and still be alive. I refuse. And I truly thought that was the end for me.
Same.
Yeah. I genuinely was like, oh no, it's happening.
Wait, are we on
John's
break?
back now.
No, we're not on break. We're literally just now switching scenes. You arrived just in time to
Holy
your
shit,
scene.
in time.
No worries.
To my scene?
Yes, to your scene. We're switching to you.
Fuck.
We're switching to you. So yeah, we are on the ship back with the 2 of you. It's been a little bit. It's been a while. So you've had 1 stop, which is the stop for Nataku. And now you are moving on.
I need a second.
Yeah. Fuck, man. That was intense,
I
right?
just watched that whole thing and then I'm like, okay. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah. I'm good. Just finding out about a lot, This is all new.
Yeah. It's
a lot.
A lot for me too, actually. Just worried that anything could go wrong, and I just don't want it to.
Why do you keep thinking something's gonna go wrong?
I don't know. I never really left the Sorrows, so I just I don't know. I don't know what else there is. I don't know what goes on.
Out here, really? You don't?
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
You never explored or anything like that. This is.
No, this is it. This is as far as I've been. As soon as I stepped onto the barge, actually, is when I was.
So when you said the blind leading the blind, you actually meant it.
Yeah. That's what I don't know why I would lie to that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I have no idea what we're doing. Sorry, I thought I made that clear.
No, it's funny. This is gonna be great. We're almost there. Like, look at this experience. You never would have had this if we didn't go on here together. Like, this is
it's true.
Incredible. Are you gonna forget this?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
What do you mean? You just get rid of things you don't want to have?
Well, I usually get rid of things that make me the most, or have the most value. Really, that's what I've been doing. So this would be a good one, I think. I'm feeling anxiety.
Do people not do this a lot? Is this a pretty rare thing to go on one of these here?
I don't know. I've never really. I've seen them go by, and I've always been told that they were dangerous to go on. I didn't know they had barges for shit.
Who told you that?
I reckon. Yeah.
Right.
Why just stay?
Okay. Well, I think we've had some good conversations. You shouldn't get rid of this one. Why don't just keep this one for fun? Just trying to remember this one.
Yeah, I may.
Oh.
What? Oh, yeah, that's nice.
That's pretty. Do you hear that?
I do.
Wow.
Have you heard about banshees before?
Who?
Banshees. They're a thing that I was told about.
Banshees?
Yeah, they sing before you die. This could be them.
Isn't that a siren?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I don't think I think banshees are like a cat. Like a really mean cat.
Maybe, yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Banshee cat. You're right.
We are approaching the Song of Sonia. Song of Sonia.
Song of Sonia.
Song of Sonia.
That's your stop. It's in the flooded countries.
Oh, I think the barge person told me that this is the same thing. Yeah.
What
This is it? Yeah, let's get. Excuse me.
Okay. Yep, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's us. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, we're getting off here.
Excuse me.
I think we have time. We don't need to trip.
Okay,
Hey,
all right.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, sorry about that.
See,
As you
I'm in
leave,
Lake.
as you walk down the kind of platform that has been extended out of this barge, you recognize that red hair anywhere.
Can I?
Yeah.
Autumn!
Oh.
Oh
Oh dear God. There we go.
Oh my God. Dex?
Autumn!
Dex? Is that you?
Yes! I mean, we just rode this thing to here. We just rode it to here.
Hey! Oh my.
I'm gonna run over and hug him.
Yeah, big, just huge
Huge hug. Oh,
hug.
I'm
Just
so happy to see you.
we're here. We're both here.
Great. Wonderful.
Crazy. I have so much to tell you.
Yeah, I know. There's so much to yeah.
Hey.
About our days. Oh, Run.
Hey. How you doing, Autumn?
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Thanks. Good to see you as well.
Right.
I feel like I could hear that yell anywhere. Hi, Dex.
Hey, Lord. Good to see you.
I'm gonna walk over to him and see if he's open for a hug. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. Hey, I made it.
I see Run. Hey, Run.
Hi.
How was the trip?
It was eventful. I mean, it wasn't really eventful, but it was pretty relaxing, actually.
Do I notice Adam?
Yeah.
You're out. You're here.
Lord, behind you.
I am
Can I-
a service bot. I wink, but I can't turn off both of them at once.
I know it. I love the show. Yes. You brought your service bot with you, Laura.
Yes.
Service
a service bot. very handy, especially on the beach. The driftwood.
He's the coolest service bot ever.
Autumn is just looking right at Dex. Is it, can I touch your face?
Yeah.
Is it really you?
Oh, yeah, it's me. What do you mean?
I just feel like I haven't seen you in so long.
I know. Like I said, I have so much to tell you about my days here, working and doing things.
I mean, well, I was with Blake for the longest time.
Yeah, Blake, where
and
where's he?
Well, we got in an argument and we separated.
What did he say to you?
It wasn't really pretty. He was, well, he was being Blake, and he just thought he should go off by himself. He thought that would be better.
What's wrong with him? What?
I don't know. But here we are, and I was just playing cards with the service bot. You got to teach them everything.
They got cards.
Yeah, it's just like watching TV on a refrigerator or something. It's just a bonus.
So where's Blake now?
Oh, who the hell knows? I don't know. I really don't know. He said he was just gonna go off and.
But he's okay.
I don't know. He could be somewhere in a cave, scribbling out equations and mumbling to himself, and he's got a beard by now. That's how I see him. I think he is somewhere off in Looneyville, just going Looney Tunes by himself.
Is there somewhere we can all talk that's not out here?
Right by the Taurus. Yeah, where the winds and sounds travel. Yeah, and sounds travel as well. We should probably move.
Yeah, we could go back to the beach, or we could go to a place around here. But I kind of feel like the beach might be kind of nice to take a stroll on.
In the beaches, I've been to so many beaches.
I'll go to a beach. Beach sounds.
Yeah, that's good.
I like beaches.
Yeah, and we can. The service bot knows how to make some drinks for everybody, so that would be good. Maybe we have drinks.
I drink things.
Okay.
Yeah, I can drink things as well. Yeah.
It's too bad we don't have any hard iced tea. I could really go for some of that.
Affirmative. I will make liquid for you.
Hot damn! Thank you, service bot.
He's a great service bot.
He's a great service bot.
What a dumb piece of garbage. Look at this thing.
Run, I would.
What?
Didn't no one ever tell you to be respectful to
what?
Everything?
It's got voice commands. It probably didn't even recognize any of that.
Why are you being mean to the service bot?
I mean, what do you mean? What am I being mean to it? Hello? Hi?
Hi. I can speak for him. He's got feelings too.
Exactly. Right. Whatever. It's fine. Let's just go. I mean, I'm excited to try whatever it's going to make. This liquid whatever is going to be delicious.
I give him a severe look and I turn around and start heading towards the beach.
Okay. Do you want to... Ooh, Adam actually will make a roll for this. Oh, wait. Can you actually roll? No? Okay. Lore, make a roll for me.
Okay.
It's technically an Adam roll.
I never even had the button.
Don't even fucking worry about it. We got you. Okay. So I'm actually going to give KPP access to your sheet so that she can just roll for you with your bonuses and shit. Okay, so this roll is for Adam. Adam, you notice that someone seems to be tailing Dex and Run. Like someone else got off of the freighter and is kind of hovering.
Law, who is my master, and Master Law.
Yes, service bot.
Someone's behind us.
I give a nod that's very subtle, but I feel like Adam has picked up on subtle communication from me. And so I casually try to look back at the group and say something that's just like, oh, so The beach is great, but as I'm doing that, I'm looking in the background to see what I
Go ahead and
spot.
Go ahead and
There's
roll.
the beach. I'm not really sure why we have to worry about a beach.
Oh,
You don't see who he's referencing, but I'm sure you trust him.
okay.
Whoever they are, they're very good.
Service bot, what do you suggest? Which route to take?
The quickest one. Beep boop.
We should move kind of fast. I think it might be good to get there fast. When I start picking up the pace.
Okay, all right.
Like
okay,
a
all right.
walking jock.
All
So you're
right,
going-
Walking. All right,
taking-
power walking.
jog.
Yeah.
Because are we playing a game right now?
This is weird.
Okay.
Why are we doing this?
All right.
This only...
I don't know.
To be,
I feel like
to be clear, you're heading back to the beach.
Yes, but before we take the turn to go back to the beach, I'm gonna turn to Adam. Any ETA on other things?
He's still
What do
there.
you mean?
Do we have any unexpected company?
Hit the space, they'll be here in 5 minutes.
Do we have to run?
What was that?
I think running will draw attention.
I'm sorry, thought it was...
I hear Run kind of ask, "Oh, were you talking to me?" I think we have some people we don't want with us joining us at the beach, so we got to figure something out
Oh,
so that we all get back in one
Okay.
piece.
right.
wait, are we being followed or something?
Should we be inconspicuous?
Yes. I feel
Was
like-
that too loud about?
So maybe running isn't a good idea because then
No.
it's obvious, right? Is it? Should we keep moving? Should we have stopped? Should we keep stopping? Should we move?
Let's just keep walking. Let's just keep
Okay, all
walking
right,
like
yeah,
we're
let's
all
walk.
having fun and on
Let's
walks.
continue.
Normal.
It's fine.
We can act normal. I can act normal. I'm normal.
I
Yeah.
am normal. Yeah, everything
Yeah.
here is normal.
This feels very normal. I feel
I
like
do
this is
normal.
very-
Normal.
We just have a service spot and we're just going to the beach.
Yep, exactly.
People following us, who are they particularly looking at? Can I see who they're looking at?
Autumn and Dex, you don't even need to roll. You have impeccable sensors.
Okay.
There's 2 of them now, by the way.
How many?
2.
Do we take them?
Can you take one of them on the scenic route on the southern end? I'll take the other to the north.
Okay.
We'll meet at the beach.
What's he saying?
Nothing.
look-
Service bot requires maintenance. Dex, would you join me for human companionship? Or I need guidance.
Yeah. What? For what? Are
Follow
we?
me post haste.
Okay.
Hey,
Are we going to the?
that's
I don't want to leave Autumn again.
Wait, battery dying. Something.
If you go with
Yeah.
yeah, and we'll meet back at the beach.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll just
but-
meet back here later.
No, but
I don't
we
think this
just.
is a good idea. We should not be splitting up with the people.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll help him out, and I'll see you guys in a second.
This is
Dex.
Dex.
Just be safe, okay?
Yeah, I'll be safe. Have you
You'll
ever
be fine
seen?
with that? You're gonna be just fine with that.
Yeah, he's a service spot. He can
Yeah.
handle everything.
Or service bot. Yeah, sorry. Service bot.
Okay.
Run. We're gonna take care of something with Autumn, and Service Bot and Dex are gonna take care of something too.
Okay, so I'll stay here. Am I invited to any of these?
Yes, you're coming. You're gonna come with Autumn and I.
Okay, all right. I'm very confused. All right, let's go then.
Take care of my savior.
We're going to stay with Dex and Adam as they go through and walk.
Are you okay? Are you good? Can I fix you? Like, what do I do? What do I do in this situation? I've only seen shows about this. How do I? How do I help you?
I put myself up against the wall and I open up my battery pack. Could you inspect it, please?
Yeah, what am I?
We're not looking at anything. My battery's fine. There's 2 people following us right now. I am taking you the north and scenic route toward the beach. Lord's gonna take them the other way. Please act natural.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, it's good to see you, by the way.
It's so
You look well.
I feel great. I feel great.
There's a lot of crash in your system. Are you all right?
Yeah, I didn't want to take it, but I had to, or else I was gonna pass out.
Yeah, you're heavily dilated. Do you require medical aid?
No,
You sure?
no, I do not require medical aid. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm great. I feel awesome.
Is everything else all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Now, I know you don't know the way, but I'll just slightly turn my head like this to let you know which way to go, like you're in charge. I
Oh.
have to be stupid.
Oh, yeah. Come on, you idiot.
Okay.
Hurry up, dumb bot. Take me to the top of this. Let me see the view up here. Oh, man. It's so awesome to be me.
It is awesome to serve you.
Darn straight. So, man, this hill, this better have the best view. My friend told me that this would have the greatest view, so it better look nice up here.
Dex roll. Oh my god. Whew. I was like, please let the roll come through like any day now. I'm having a heart attack. Okay,
Success.
it was a success. So you do hear feet behind you, but they sound very similar to the way Adam's feet sound. I don't know if you turn around or if you continue walking forward.
How close?
Let's
Can I still whisper to Adam and they wouldn't hear
You can
it?
still whisper to
Awesome.
Adam, yeah.
Okay.
It's hard for me to gauge if you know how far away metal footsteps are, sorry.
Yeah, should I be ready to fight or something?
What do I detect?
You detect a cyborg, 2 metallic legs and a metallic arm, based on the sound that it's making against the dirt, and another humanoid. 2 are now following you. This one wasn't, the second one wasn't on your sensor before.
Can I size them up?
Absolutely. Size them up how?
Can I beat the shit out of them?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If there is an appropriate roll, then yes, you can.
There are 2 of them back there. Cybernetics. Half meat, half metal. Do you know what that is?
Half me at like Terminator? Like a
Half living, half robotic.
yeah. Holy shit, man. Okay. What do I have to throw them in lava or something? What do I do?
What?
How do I fucking kill them if I have to react? What do I do? What's their weak spots?
Can you defend yourself?
Oh man. I'm good at climbing, kind of. I can climb things. Maybe if you give me a weapon, I
I
can
don't
maybe.
like that answer.
Okay.
Just tell me to attack them if you need me to. They
Okay.
don't mean good intentions.
Okay.
Remember, I'm your service bot.
Yes.
You just direct me.
What's that? I'm gonna turn around.
Okay. You see them and they start running towards you. The
Can I
moment
help
they see
you?
they're not responding. They are running full speed. And one seems to be pulling out a spitter. The second one is pulling out a
shit.
harpoon now.
Oh fuck! Kill him now! Kill him now! Service bot, kill him now!
I would probably grab the first one by the head.
Yep,
and
okay.
then what am I allowed to do?
Dex, you can do whatever you want as soon as Dex rolls for you. Dex, go ahead and roll. You can have a +2.
Oh shit! Success.
Okay, you can do whatever you want, Adam, because they're certainly expecting a service bot, not you. Tell us what we see.
Are they side by side, one ahead of the other? I need to know.
Yes, yep. They're side by side, and they think that they are going to be able to tackle Dex no problem, so they're not really expecting you. So they are closing in on him, one on each side of him.
Okay. I step in front of Dex. I proceed toward the two perps. The one on my right, I pull up my hand and clothesline him to knock him on the ground. The left one, I grab with my left hand on his jugular and crush it. He falls to the ground. The one on the right who's struggling, I simply take my foot and put it through his chest.
Holy shit!
So it happens really fast, Dex. He puts a foot right through the chest cavity of the robotic one, and he crushes the jugular of the other one, and they are down. They are dead.
Oh God.
We should go. I'm covered in evidence.
Okay. Do I shit? I didn't.
No, nothing. Let's go.
We don't need to know who they are?
No, we do not.
Okay, let's go. Holy fuck. Holy God.
Lead
Oh
the
my
way.
God.
Remain calm.
Yeah.
You require a sedative.
No, nothing. Require nothing. Just
Are
we
you
can
sure?
go.
Your BPM's rather high.
It's very high, and it's gonna stay high because you just. Fuck!
I need you to stay calm. It's very important. I'm sorry, Dex.
Hate it.
We'll
I
play
hate it.
cards later. I learned how to. Lead the way.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Holy shit.
And we switch to Lore, Run, and Autumn.
Are they gonna be all right?
I think they're gonna be better than us. So
They'll
here's
be
the thing.
fine. They'll be fine.
I look back now. Are there people tailing us or anybody
you
tailing us?
don't have robotic sensors, so you need to roll. I'm sorry. If
Okay.
you have any bonuses towards seeing things or spotting things, then you can absolutely use it. But
Okay, we'll just do a normal roll.
okay.
Not there. I rolled it.
Oh God, did it come through? Is that
Yeah.
it? The 4?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so you succeed. Okay, so you see 2 gentlemen. You see one with cybernetics. It looks like both of his legs are made of machine, as is his right arm. He has scars all over his face. And then there is somebody that is fully clothed. I don't know if you can tell if he's robotic or not, but you do see them, and they see that you see them, but they're still trying to play it casual.
Do I know who they are or what they were after?
I think if you had to guess, they look like Covenant based on their robes.
Okay. So Run, there's 2 people trailing us. I don't know what they're after, but we're gonna have to take care of it, I think.
Okay, I'll meet you back at the house then. Where are we going?
Well, we're gonna go. I can't tell that they're trailing Autumn. They're just after. I just think they're coming after us.
That's right.
They're gonna follow us back to the house.
Actually, I misspoke because I think you suspect something about the 3 of them, do you not?
I do.
Then I think that you can make that assumption.
Okay. I think they're after our new friends.
Okay.
So they're gonna follow you, not me.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So what do we do? How do we make them stop following us? Do we just have to kill them?
What are they? What are they following? Who's following us?
I don't really know. I mean, look at their robes, though.
Who wears robes to a beach? That's weird.
I'm afraid to look behind me. Describe the robes?
I think they already know that I saw them.
Oh, okay.
They're like Covenant robes.
Run turns around and yeah, holy shit, they are Covenant robes.
Oh, boy.
Reckon has one just like it.
Okay. Are we running?
People who wear bathrobes out in broad daylight freak me out, so we should probably just keep moving.
Why are we running? Why are we running?
If you want to go talk to them, be my guest.
I don't want to go talk to them.
I don't want to do that. They're coming pretty quick.
Do
Yeah.
I see what they are made of?
Yeah, the robes or the people?
The people underneath them.
Yes. So you do see that one of them looks like cybernetic legs and a right arm. He's got scars all over his body and face. Well, I guess what you can see, he's shirtless probably. And then he's showing, because he likes to show off his cybernetics. And then the one next to him is in the robe.
Okay, I got an idea. If you really want to get out of here, it's going to be best if you just sprint to the lake. Don't stop until you are in the water. And then breathe, and I'll meet you there. They can't follow you in.
Whoa, slow your roll, Chief. Are you telling us to go in the lake?
Why not?
Now?
Yeah. Why not?
We just came out.
We just came out. I think that's a horrible idea.
All right, okay. All right, fine. Well, then, I don't know. I don't know what to do then.
They're much closer. Run looks behind him, and they are walking faster.
I'm gonna, I could lead them the other way.
I don't think they're gonna follow you, though. I mean, you can try it, but I mean, then it's just me and her.
Yeah, you're right. I won't do that.
Oh, well, I think we should stand our ground.
Damn it.
I think it's a good idea.
Because if they're just gonna keep following us, I mean, Run's right. We really don't have any other option to
Any sheep
go.
or anything around that?
Is there any place to anything that looks like the path maybe diverges into like a woods area or something? I mean, I know there aren't any trees, but any like giant rocks we can hide behind?
Go ahead and roll. I will let the roll determine if there is some cover.
Alrighty, let's see.
Yes. Rocks, though. There's no tall trees or anything, and it's mostly fields, but there is a bit of a rock face that you can hide behind.
I think we should try and get the jump on them and not look like we're doing anything suspicious. They already suspect us.
I think they already know where we are.
They already know. So what we're going to do is we're going to go behind that rock and we're going to wait for them. And we get the jump on them.
And then what?
Then we jump them. I don't know.
Hey, I'd love to help. I would, but I'm a bit of a flightless bird right now.
Yeah, I have a, well, and she looks at Lore. Is it okay if I give him this bit?
Do you have a weapon, Run?
No, I don't have a weapon. I never have a weapon.
Yeah, you can give it to him. I mean, you know how to use it, right?
Yeah, take this bit.
Probably figure it out.
Oh God. Okay,
this is the. I think you got a couple buttons on there. I don't know. Is this one the stun one, or does it like explode things?
It's the splinter spitter, so it will shoot to kill.
Oh.
There is no stun setting.
Okay, how do I turn the safety off?
Okay, so this one actually just kills things, so just be careful with it.
Oh my. Okay.
So it'll like I once pointed one of these at a rock and it exploded. So just keep that on your mind.
Oh boy. All right. Okay.
Right.
All right. Ooh, okay, where are we going? What are we doing?
Well, I'm thinking we just hide behind that rock there and we wait for them. They'll know that we go behind the rock. We really don't have any other option. I mean, we'll take cover there, and if they come over here,
I'll shoot at them.
Then we just,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at them before they get to the rock.
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
But I don't know, Laura, what do you think?
I mean, do we want?
You guys
Honestly,
don't have a lot of
They're
time.
right behind us here.
Yeah,
All right,
let's. Yeah,
I'm gonna try
I've been
to hide.
Yeah.
So you
Try to
guys
hide behind the rock.
You guys are gonna kind of turn around the rock and wait. I need
Wait for 'em.
I need everybody to roll for me.
Oh, child.
Autumn,
have any pluses?
you can have a +1 for your previous horrific experience. Run, I don't think you remember too much about combat, so I'm not going to give you a +1. And
Right,
Laura,
I
you
think
can
I
have
a negative one
Oh,
because of
do you?
composure.
Yeah, that's right. -1. I'm sorry. And then
I also
Laura,
have a +1 to confidence, but yeah, anyway. I
yeah,
think this
Laura, you have a +1. Run, you have a -1, and Autumn, you have a +1.
So I already rolled and I got a fail. Should I just roll a d4?
Yeah,
Or-
because it could change everything. Yep.
Okay.
Go.
Pray for 4. Okay. No
Damn.
worries. It was a fail. All right. Autumn, though, rolled 2 savvy successes. So, Autumn, I think we feel.
Let's go.
Oh, run. Okay.
go,
So,
dude.
let's go.
right.
All right. Tell us what happens as you turn the corner. Around
Who's telling this?
both of you to narratively together. Tell us
Oh.
what we see. What happens?
On the corner of the rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Run, I think he dives behind the rock confidently, rolls, and then gets up screaming, mostly in pain and also excitement as he stands up and leans around the rock, resting his arm on the rock and fires in the direction using the rock as cover. That's
Okay.
what he's doing.
Autumn, what do you do with your halberd?
Well, when we get to the rock,
Yep.
we immediately go around the corner. And now, where are these two people standing? How
So
far away are
as
they
you
from
guys,
us?
as you turn around and hide behind the rock, you hear their footsteps pick up the pace. They are now charging and gonna come running at you.
Okay. I'm gonna javelin my halberd at one of them.
Okay, are you gonna do it at them or are you gonna try to trip them?
No, at them.
At them, okay.
Yep. It
So-
doesn't matter what I hit as long as I hit one of them.
Okay, so we're gonna do a contested roll. Lore, I'm gonna say that you try to, but your spitter isn't working. Like maybe panic moment where you're like, what the, fuck? But I need you to roll for the opponents for me so everybody can see this roll. One of
Okay.
them has a +2.
Okay, so you want me to roll that for them?
Yes, you're gonna be
Okay.
rolling a +2 and then you're gonna be rolling just a regular straight roll. Okay? Okay, all right. Now we do our first set of contested rolls to see who successfully hits each other. Okay? Run, who are you aiming at?
I'm going to be aiming at the one that doesn't look human.
Okay, so you go ahead on your sheet, all the way to the right, you should see contested roll. Smack that sucker for me. Laura, you do the same thing. Run, you will have a +1 on this contested roll.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not bad. Right.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. You just have to win. You have to get the higher number. So you strike him. You strike him with your spitter, and it's a splinter spitter. So where do you hit him?
I think
Oh no.
What kind of robes are they?
What do you mean? What
Like
kind of robes?
color-wise and
Oh yeah, they're like they're black, and then they've got deep red kind of on the edges of the sleeves and on the bottom
a
of
red
the robe.
cloaked figure.
Yes.
Great. I will shoot them in the shoulder.
Okay. All right. So you hit him with the splinter. He spins around, but he stays standing. And because you hit him, his fire with his harpoon does not go off. The second one, Autumn, go ahead and do a contested roll. Lore contested roll. No pluses on this one. Okay. Autumn, you had an extra plus. I'm so sorry. Because you won the last round. And he fumbled. So just roll one more. Whatever it is, we add on top. If it's a 1, you're going to tie. But if it's anything higher than that, you're going to win.
So I just could do another contested roll?
Just do a 1d4.
Okay.
I just need to see if it's a 1. It's a 1, so you tie. So you both hit each other. So where does this harpoon strike you? Another fucking harpoon.
Another harpoon?
Another harpoon. It's going to strike you.
Same place. Unfortunately.
Holy shit. Okay,
Same
so then
place.
in that case, this really hurts because you're reopening this wound. So it strikes Autumn right in the same place. She probably cries out a bit. But you also strike him. Where do you strike him with your halberd?
Ooh. Whichever one was on the right side. So like there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whichever one was on the right.
You're hitting the organic robed one,
Uh-huh.
not the mechanical one. But where would you like to strike him? I'll give you anywhere on the body.
Oh man. Anywhere?
Anywhere you want.
Right in the neck.
Okay, you strike him in the neck. A gash opens up on his neck and he starts bleeding. He puts a hand up. Damn it! And you hear him speak. Roll one more time for me, Autumn. I'm assuming you're going to make another attack. We're going to go backwards.
Sure.
Contested roll?
Just a normal roll?
Nope, just a contested.
Contested.
Yep. And then Lore rolled a 10. Oh my god. Okay, so you make another strike. He manages to duck out of the way. Run. Contested roll, please.
This is if I want to shoot, right?
Yeah. Unless you're doing something else.
I will be doing something else.
Okay.
The robed figure
Yep.
has a gun and had rolled gracefully out of the way of this. This is very reminiscent of the memory that I can't get rid of, so he's going to run.
Yeah.
I think Run is just going to disappear. He's going to drop the gun and bolt.
Okay, Lore, what would you like to do?
This shit just happened.
I see him run and I don't have time to think. I pick up the gun he was using and I aim for the cybernetic guy in the middle of his head.
Okay, go ahead and do a contested roll. Autumn, can you do this for me?
Sure
Or
can.
Myth, if you don't mind rolling for the bad guys now.
Aha!
All right.
You are all screwed.
Go ahead and do a contested roll. Lore versus bad guy.
Any bonuses?
Nope. Fuck. Oh God. Bad guy rolled a 9. Lore rolled an 8. Is that your accurate 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits you. Where does it hit you?
Jesus. It hits me in the leg, in the top of my right thigh.
Okay, so you see this harpoon get into your right thigh, and then he drops the harpoon gun, steps on it with his cybernetic leg, and it sends a shock all the way up through your leg, and you are shocked by this gun. And then he continues walking towards you.
Autumn, you gotta go! You gotta go, Autumn!
No, I can't.
You gotta kill him then, or you gotta run!
All right. Okay. And then she makes an attempt to, with her halberd that she threw. I don't know where it landed, so she's just gonna try and grab that and start swinging at him.
Okay, go ahead and do a contested roll for me. Run, Autumn. Oh my God! What is happening? It's a tie. 2 8s. Okay. Fuck. Okay, you hit this one. Who are you aiming at now? The robot that is approaching the cyborg that is approaching Lore?
The one that stepped on the harpoon.
Okay, so you strike him. Where do you strike him with your halberd? And are you throwing it or are you stabbing?
I would be probably like whipping it around.
Yeah, whipping it around. Okay, so where do you strike him?
I think she wants to aim for the head.
Okay.
It doesn't really.
Okay, so you're gonna do a blow. You're gonna hit him and you're gonna cut his ear off. Okay, his ear just immediately slices off. Blood starts gushing out, and he doesn't really react like you think that he should. He's maybe startled, and then he looks at you, and then looks at Lore, and then he looks back at you, Autumn, and it looks like he's gonna head towards you instead of Lore. Roll one more time for me, both of you. And then Myth, if I could have 2 contested rolls, please.
You sure don't want Brand to roll these?
Yeah. It's a contested roll.
Sorry.
Lore. No worries. No worries.
There's mine. Hold on.
Oh my God! What the fuck? So I'm sorry. Autumn rolled a 9, then Run rolled a 9, then Lore rolled a 10, and then Run rolled a 10. I think we see these people getting hit, and they're gonna descend on you. Autumn, where do you strike the one that is the cybernetic one? Because you get a chance to strike him before he strikes you.
Probably in the leg.
Okay.
She's probably aiming a bit lower now because of her
Her arm.
Her arm.
Okay. And where does he strike you? And he's just using his robotic fist, so this is probably gonna hurt.
Oh, probably in the stomach.
Okay, then he hits you in the stomach. Yeah.
No.
And you probably double over. He also reacts when you hit his leg. Sparks kind of maybe fly. Lore, what about you? Where do you hit the robed man who is now trying to tackle you?
This is the cybernetic looking one.
Are you using that?
If this doesn't go well.
It's not going well.
Yeah, I'm using it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll. You have a +2.
Okay.
What happens?
I look down at my leg and I'm shaking. Am I still being electrocuted?
Yeah. Well, it went one time and then it probably stopped. Yeah. I imagine even if it was still going, you would have yanked it out of your body. You're not going to let it sit there and electrocute you, right?
No.
Yeah.
I as soon as it stopped, I pulled it out of my leg and I look up and you see black tears forming underneath my eyes. Autumn, you might want to go hide.
Oh, okay.
And it's like this loud, high-pitched electronic sound starts to build and build and build, and just all these, you don't know what they are, but little bits of things that look like pixels just start flooding and heading towards these two gentlemen at a very fast speed, and it cuts them apart into a million pieces. And my face just starts to turn black, and I'm just starting to like ooze black liquid.
Oh my God!
You want to go, Autumn? Just for a little bit. Go back to the hut.
Okay. Autumn grabs her halberd and just like starts like staggeringly, booking it away from Lore. She doesn't know where she's going, but she's gonna try and go back to whatever direction they came.
That's where we're going to end the session today.
What the fuck? Oh my God, dude.
Holy crap.
What were the rolls today, dude?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
What were those rolls? I am shook.
I am also shooketh.
I'm also shooketh.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious.
My God.
Thank you for that. That was awesome.
Yeah, holy shit, everybody. Well done. Who would like to start? John, shall you start us off?
Yeah, I'm leaving right now, but
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh man. Wow. I have dude, can I just tell you my DM with Myth?
Yes?
This is all I said to Myth after we had our scene. I was just like, am I mad? Am I pissed? Am I confused? Am I anything? Am I a superhero? What the fuck am I? Literally, this is my emotions going through this whole show. I'm just constantly yelling and what are we doing? This has been amazing. I love you guys very much. Guys, we just pulled this off with 8 of us.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of people.
Yeah. This is the most I think I've ever had in one call before.
Here's what's really impressive about that, in my eyes, is like we all had a scene together and everyone was able to talk. I mean, 6, right? 6 at one time, but like everyone was able to talk. No one jumped on each other's line. It's crazy. This is all like improv, right? So like they are all so good at what they're doing. It's insane. Even like PB, when she cuts in with her thing, it's like that's I'm just impressed. I'm really impressed with this cast, and you guys are amazing. And thank you guys for watching. I love you. I got the kids. I
my
hate to
tongue got
leave.
caught in my teeth and I could not see what I was saying.
Brad, before I leave, play the one.
No!
I actually thought that was the one where PB says, I love it with more people. And it wasn't, and I don't know what it was. And now I don't know where that one is, because if that's not that, then
So
what
good.
I don't know.
The PB
There's one
lines.
where she goes, I love it with more people, and I don't know where that one has gone. And it was perfect for that moment, and instead it was a completely different soundbite.
Just amazing. Today was amazing. I'm just shocked. The way everyone's playing their characters is incredible and so good. So thank you guys. Thank you, PB. It's so fun. I'll be watching all this when I get time in 3 hours. So I love you guys.
Done.
I love you.
Thank you, buddy.
God.
Speth, you're up. I am super over. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I'm echoing what John said, because truly, I thought several people were dying today. I was like,
Yeah,
well,
me too.
we're just gonna have to make new characters after this because there's no way we're gonna be making it out of this scot-free. Like, I don't know what the fuck Laura just did, but I'm also maybe not convinced that she's definitely gonna die somehow. So I'm really like, I'm trying to be not emotionally upset about that. But yeah, it's a great cast, and the show is always amazing. Just listening in and watching is just like, fuck, this is intense. So I'm also super grateful to chat as always in the community for Tablestory. You guys are wonderful. It just make every experience much better. So thank you for watching and taking part. I'm Elspeth, and you can find me at twitch.tv/Elspeth, blah, blah, blah. I played Autumn. Autumn is always fun to play, and you guys are great. And it's always a ride. I'm always emotionally just like, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'd like to just stare at a wall and do nothing.
I love it. Thank you.
Yep.
Brad, you're up.
First, what were you going to say, PB?
I love it with more people.
Okay. Well, moving on.
Podcast
Thanks,
listeners, I did not say that just now. That was a soundbite.
Apparently my rolls were 6 in 10 million.
Yeah.
And that's coming from Soren Lin.
It was
who is
insane.
an actual chaos theory geophysicist.
Have you figured out what it was yet?
What?
What triggered your deja vu?
No.
Okay.
A simp.
I've not read the book. I don't know anything. I'm trying to work this out for myself, and it's such a bad idea because I'm not as intelligent as Blake.
It's a great idea.
Just say, I thought you were gonna Neo Matrix me in that moment. I thought you
That's
were
what I was
literally
trying-
gonna
that's what I
turn
was
your
gonna-
hand and go, no. I was like, calm down, BB, calm down, calm down, calm down.
I mean, that's what I was doing,
Yeah.
but in my own way.
Yeah.
But it's all I needed. It's all I needed.
Yeah.
In a way, Blake did just Neo Matrix. He was either gonna die then, that was the end of it. I was making a new character, or he was gonna go, theory complete, book shut, done, worked it out.
Yeah.
See ya, and he did it, and it's, at least in his head. Again, I don't know, but he is so ready now for dealing with this thing. Either way, either that or he's going insane, but it doesn't matter because it's fun either way. It was really fun. It was crazy. It was scary. He was kind of leaning into a particular theory, and he has been for a while. That's the other thing. He's had a kind of 2 working theories anyway. I feel like he's probably going to tell Reckon it next week because he actually, I feel like, is now kind of yeah, but we'll see next week. It's super fun. I really thought I was gonna die. I was like rolling up a new character. You know what I mean? When when you get to that point where you're like, it's happening. There's no getting out of it.
You're already saying bye
I'm
to him.
already rolling new stats. It's ready. I know you don't do that in this, but yeah, it was fun. All of the stuff that happened, I think, was really interesting in every scene. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was fun. Lots of fun. I am going to shut up because we got announcements as well, right? So I just started playing Uncharted for the first time on my channel. Today, I played the first 4 hours or so of the first one. I've never played them before, and so that's what I'm doing for a little while here. I'm
Did
going
you
to
say
play
you were
through
shutting
that
up?
series.
You said that, right?
Okay, I'll shut up.
Ooh! Got him!
Can I just state for the record? I just want to. Am I allowed? Does anyone mind if I openly objectify Mythomatic today? Just for one.
Well,
I do.
Myth will care. Myth will care.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, don't do that.
Get
okay,
out.
but listen, for those
Checkmate,
listening,
motherfucker.
Brad used to do that to Myth on every single episode of
Right,
ZBO.
exactly,
That's why he just
exactly.
did that. Just explaining the joke because that's my new favorite thing. Okay, moving on. KPP, you're up.
Hi, I'm Katie Peters Plays. I played lore for you today. I got up at 5 a.m. so I could be here today. So I'm really excited to come actually do some RPing. And yeah, I haven't had the best week, so it's been really nice to come play pretend for a little bit. And yeah, I love RPing with all you. So I hope you're having a good time. I can't speak tonight. I'm gonna go. Bye. I'm Katie Peters Plays. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching.
Myth, you're up.
Hi, I'm Myth. You can follow me on Twitter or on Twitch. That's it. Thank you. I played Run. My brain is mush. I love you all. Thank you. I love you, Brad. I love you, John, because I know you're going to watch this later. Thank you for the scene. Thank you, everybody. Really, it was just phenomenal every time. I'm just super honored to be a part of this and super honored to tell the story with all of you. So thank you.
Max, you're up.
See how easy it is to have that many people on the camera when everyone treats the soapbox like hot potato? Easy. Easy.
I stand corrected.
Great episode. A lot of fun, isn't it? Yeah. I play Adam. I had a great time. Excited for more. And you can find me on the internet and places. That's it.
Dan, you're up.
Hi, I'm Domestic Dan, and I played Reckon today, who I also thought I was going to die today.
Yep, I also thought that. I thought a lot of people were dying today. Oh.
Blake.
Sorry.
Brad, I love
rolling
you.
in real
God,
life.
do I hate Blake so much.
Yeah. I know.
But I love
I
you.
feel like the ends justify the means a little bit, but yeah, I was like, oh God, he's gonna get. Because I thought you were done. I thought you were gone. And then when you came back, I was like, uh-oh, I'm going to get him killed.
Almost did.
Yeah.
You almost did. You did roll a critical failure like twice for their pursuit of you.
Oh, it was mental. Both of us were rolling a lot of fails.
Yeah,
Mine
it
were
was bad.
insane.
It was really bad.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Dan, don't you have
Fucking
something else that you want to say? Maybe? There's something cool happening on Tablestory, right? What could that be?
I don't know. I guess like there's a show starting in 2 weeks that I'm the GM for.
What? Really?
On Tablestory. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a long form show. I've heard it's like set somewhere in the Horizon Zero Dawn world.
Really?
Yeah, it's with a cipher system, if you've heard of it.
Wouldn't it be great if we had like a teaser and a cast reveal trailer to play like right now?
Something like that.
That'd be
kind of
really,
weird.
really fucking cool, wouldn't
And
it?
cool.
Well, shit. Let's do it.
Oh, PB, who are you?
Up the damn stream.
What? Oh.
Who are you? PB's great. She's.
How far would you go to discover? What risks would you take to understand? The unknown is forbidden. There's so much more to discover before the world ends. The unknown awaits.
Yeah, we got DJ.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That fancy GM Domestic Dan. So good. Anyway, I have two more announcements before we completely go for the day. The first one is the final giveaway for the hardcover copy of Nibiru is happening right now. So head to our Twitter to see that, or you can go to tablestory.tv/gone/giveaway. Yes, nailed it. Second thing is, don't forget, we have the
Subscribe to Pumpkin
No,
Berry.
stop it. Stop.
Tier 3.
Stop. We have the State of Affairs finale tomorrow. So please come and check that out. That show is blow your mind amazing. It's so great. And that's it. That's all I got. Yeah, get the tea and scandal.
All
We love you
the
all.
announcements.
Yep, that was it. Okay, we'll see you next week. Farewell. Welcome to the tin. Oh, reckon?
Nancy,
Are you all right?
2 scramblers and get us a room for initiation.
Make it 4.
Smart man.